Really? Dude, no. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet. And no. Okay, she's going to be up in arms because, or she's going to be up in my face, I should say, because she knows that we picked up a bunch of BONESs for her today. So she's going to be bugging me. I have a feeling she's been kind of feeling neglected, kind of, sort of, like she hasn't gotten a BONE in a couple weeks. I'm doing a lot more with my, trying to just prepare for my channel in advance and all this other kind of stuff, and going on, trying to do these tours and all this stuff. And she hasn't gone to the place, the PARK, in a while. So I need to start doing extra stuff with her. But she knows I have 2 large BONEs and I think 6 or maybe 7 little BONEs. So she knows she's getting one today. So she's going to be probably a little extra cranky. But I apologize for being late. Many of you know, well, not many, like 5 of you, I think, maybe 5 or 6 of you know that I was having some major computer issues. I turned on my computer and I was able to pull up the website, and then the page that I go to start the live, it took forever and a day. And I was like, what the heck? So I was like, you know what? And this was about 8:30-ish, maybe 8:20-ish. So I went ahead and decided, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and shut down and or restart and see what happens. Well, for a good half hour, it was stuck on preparing Windows, do not shut off computer. I was like, preparing Windows for what? You did your updates on Saturday. I mean, hello. So it took a good half hour for that. And then so I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and restart my computer again and just make sure everything is cleared up. Yeah, that took another like 25 minutes. I was like, this is ridiculous. So I kind of was going around and around, and then I was like, do I start it? Do I not start it? Whatever. And I let several people know I'm going to be late if I'm even going to be able to get online. But thankfully I was able to make it up. But hey, Becky, welcome. Hey, Wanda, how are you? Hey, Natalie. Oh, she will be a good girl when she gets her. Yes, she will be. I was waiting for the notification. Sorry about that, Becky. Yeah, I wasn't able to do it in advance. I just sat down and went and go live. But, I also have to wonder. Hey, Adele, welcome. Okay, thank you. Everything looks great on my end for now. Let's hope it stays this way. Yes, I hope it does too. So when this computer stuff started to happen, about 15 minutes after, while waiting for my computer to decide what it's going to do, of the first like half hour, all of a sudden my stomach, I just did not feel well. And I was like, what the heck is happening? I'm like, great. So now my computer's not working and I'm not feeling well. I'm like, what is going on? Sure enough, around the time that my computer was finally done and I was able to put everything together, my stomach started to kind of calm down. And I'm like, okay, was this like some way of pushing me to not go live because I wasn't going to feel well, or what? I mean, I don't know, but all seems to be okay so far. Knock on wood. We'll see what happens. And then, hi, Becky, hi, ladies, all in the chat. I was told from now on, I am going to be supporting the small local business that has the BONEs for her that's in St. Pete versus the one that I've gone to for years. Not because I don't want to support her, but things have just changed dramatically. It's like, okay. Oh, I thought you were telling me it was Wanda. I'm like, I know it's Wanda. Didn't I say Wanda? Wait a minute. What did I say? What did I call her? And then I saw you said Adele. But anyway, so I went in there and she's like, listen, I'm just letting you know that this batch of BONEs that I have here is probably going to be it for a little while, because she's not able to get, the woman who makes the alka bones is not able to get bones anymore. The butchers, it's becoming very difficult. The butchers are either not wanting to sell them, or they're like, I don't know, but it's hard for her to get them. And once she does start getting them back, they're raising the prices. And so she's going to have to raise the prices. I'm sorry, they're already a bit expensive, all things considered. So I was like, okay, well, that's fine, but I'm probably not going to be able to get them anymore. And she's like, well, you know, everybody's prices are going up. And I'm like, I understand that. And I get it. And that's happening everywhere. But I didn't say this to her, but in my own head and to my mom, I was like, I could just get, I mean, truthfully, although I know it can get tricky and she has the science down so that the bones don't break, whatever. But then she started going into something else. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to be going to Downtown Dog from now on. But I did get her 2 large ones, like I said a few minutes ago, and 6 or 7 small ones. So hopefully that will last a couple weeks. We'll see. But I'm also going to go to the other to the other store that I've gotten to really love, and see if not only they have more of them, but also to find out if she got in. It wasn't the antlers, and it was something else. But I'm going to check with her to see if she has them. Anyway, she's going to get a big one tonight because she hasn't had one in so long. She's been a good girl for the most part the last couple weeks, or the last couple lives. And I've got it. Come here. Say hi to your peeps. Sit. Say hi to your peeps. Say hi, my peeps. I don't have anything over here for you because you're getting your thing. And you don't need to have that and stuff. No, you're not getting both. You're not going to get both. Are you telling me you're ready for it? Let's see if anybody champions for you and tries to talk me into giving you one. Okay. Are you guys still here? I just want to make sure that we're all here and that, because nobody said anything since one typing one-handed. So I just want to make sure we're here and I'm not having any issues. Because right now I couldn't swear to not having issues. Yes, just listen. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, come. You know what? I'm going to give her thing so she can be quiet. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hold on, lady. I got to put your sheet on your bed first. And please, ew, what the heck is all over your sheet? Really, really, look at, oh my gosh, Miley. Hold on, guys, I'll be back in 1 second, or a couple minutes, or something. I mean, Miley, really? Oh, man. I've got lots of cleaning up to do, don't I? All right, hold on, I'm coming. Oh, I thought I got one that was slightly smaller than. Oh, well, I guess not. Oh boy. She is so excited. She hasn't had one of these guys in a long time. Okay, you can't grab that one. Here. All right, guys, I got to wash my hands. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hopefully, this will last her more than like 15 minutes. But I guess we'll see what happens. All right, let me go get her doggy don't so that when she's done with this and starts bugging me. Oh. I actually almost fell asleep while I was waiting for the computer to do its thing. Then I woke up, did a Home Alone thing, and woke up like a bat out of hell. I was like, oh my God, I got to do my live. Now I was like, wait a minute, is my computer working? I was so discombobulated for a few minutes, it wasn't funny. I'll give her the bone. Okay, Adele, I did. Hey, Christy, welcome. Hey, Cynthia, how are you? Hi there, just arrived. Welcome. I just started a few minutes ago because my computer was giving me problems. Treat, 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 treat. You're so funny, Leanne. Just make dog biscuits. They're recipes and probably healthier. Yeah, but they don't last for her. These last, and they are made at home by somebody with chicken and bone marrow. They're baked. I don't get ones that are like online and stuff. First of all, I've tried them. Second of all, I would never do it again, ever. Plus, they last longer than 3 seconds. So these big ones, fingers crossed, will last her about 15 minutes. The small ones about 10, well, maybe 20, maybe even a half hour if she really enjoys it. When they made the medium ones, that was perfect, but they don't make she can't get the medium ones anymore. Maybe now she will, since the butchers are being difficult, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Kathy, welcome. How are you? Oh, she's going to love that bone. Yes. Of course, you guys are going to be hearing her on it like you guys used to be used to it. Used to, you know what I mean. She keeps circling it on her bed. Hugs back, Kathy. Hey, Mara, welcome. How are you? Okay, so we'll see how many people come in tonight. I have a funny feeling Saturday night is actually a good time. I mean, at least we had consistently more people on the live for a long period of time than on Tuesday nights. But, oh, there she goes. She's really digging in now. Okay, everybody's saying hello. Hey, Amy, welcome. Hey, Cynthia, congrats on winning Bod's giveaway. Oh, wow, congrats, Cynthia. Hi, Natalie, Leanne, Katson, Christy, Adele, and anyone I missed. We're going to see how long I last tonight. I don't know why. I've just been so tired. Just so much stuff going on and just constant nonstop. Please do not eat through the sheet. It's like you forgot how to eat this. Really? Really? I don't want it all over your bed. Awesome. Win, Cynthia. Congratulations. Thank you, Adele. The boxes arrived today. What did you win of Bods? I mean, I'm guessing it's a yarn giveaway, but I think she forgot how she used to eat it. It's like she starts and then she stops and she kind of looks at it and then she picks it up and then she moves it around and then she kind of circles it and then she comes back and then, yeah, she just circled it again. I don't understand her. Thank you. Could you check your grocery supervisor and see if you could buy bones and take them to the person and let her make them? She won't do that, unfortunately. 100 balls of yarn. Wow, congratulations. I got my package and I absolutely love it. Oh, awesome. I'm happy you got it. Okay, because you keep heating up, you keep messing up your sheet. You can't eat that on your bed. Yeah, but I'm very happy you got it. And, oh, shoot. Beth's package, I was going to be sending it out today. However, there was a really long line, and I had frozen stuff in the car, so I just had to leave. And who else's stuff? Who just recently won something? Oh, Sherri, hello, from Saturday night. Her stuff is ready to go. And okay, I guess since I do sneak, okay, we're going to wait a little while. I want to get into the live a little bit before I say what I was just about to say about tomorrow's video. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, Miley, enough with the messiness. Awesome, Cynthia. Yeah, that is awesome. If you start breaking the bone, I'm taking it away from you, Miley. Because she knows she can break the bone is why she instantly tries to break the bone. Are you going to make a video or post on IG? Could Cynthia? Could Cynthia what? I'm so sorry. I didn't even prepare my cranberry juice and seltzer or ginger ale. I mean, that's how discombobulated I was tonight. Yes, Adele, try to figure it out. Awesome. Congratulations, Cynthia. I was really trying to figure out what it is you meant, but I'm like, could. I didn't get I mean, I probably should have gotten congratulations or congrats out of that, but I was like, yeah, what did she mean? That doesn't make sense. Dude, oh my gosh, this dog. Hold on a second. Ow, I can't do that, Miley. Ouch. Our barometer is like all over the place because we're starting to get into our summer storm patterns. Except it's not raining by us, which is very, very frustrating because we really need rain. And once in a while we'll get enough rain where it's just irritating because it's like just like sprinkling, and so it's raining, but not rather than our major thunderstorms. But we're starting to get into the pattern, and so the barometric pressure keeps changing, and it's killing us. I mean, just. My mom's like, oh my God, I can't. I mean, like her one knee starts bothering her and I start all, and we're just, every time we get up, we're like, ow, oh, it's like we're 8,000 years old. I don't know why my phone always puts could instead of congratulations. My phone does all kinds of stuff. I'll be writing I'll write a whole paragraph. I'll go back to read it to make sure it's right. And I'm like, what the hell did it just changed everything. I don't even know what I tried to say. And I'm not even exaggerating. There have been multiple times where it has changed so much in what I was writing, and I'll see that the word is correct, and it changes it and makes it incorrect. I'm like, why are you doing this? Not to mention the phones, not to mention the fact that phones listen to us, which I've always known. I've always known that. Because it's always anticipating that you're going to talk to it. And so it's always listening. Well, my mom and I were sitting on the couch and we were talking. She mentioned Catherine's bathing suits and another store. Never having touched any of my accounts, searching any of this herself, and I hadn't searched anything. Next thing I know, on Instagram and on Facebook, I'm getting Catherine's bathing suit ads and this, whatever the other, I can't even remember what the other company is, but I'm getting all these ads in my emails and my whatever. I'm like, I never even searched this crap. She said it while we were sitting on the couch together, and now I'm getting the ads for it. I'm like, this is so ridiculous. My phone says crazy things too. Yeah, I know. It's so frustrating. Oh, exactly. That kind of sprinkles just makes it steamy, and that sucks. Exactly. It's so stifling. I mean, it's bad enough that our humidity is 100% all the time in the summer, but it's very, very frustrating. I'm so sorry. What is my problem? Anyway, I'm gonna do a sneak peek of tomorrow's stuff, of course, with the request that you still watch tomorrow's video, which I'm telling you, I don't know what is going on. Yes, I know yesterday's video didn't post until today, but it's so below my normal views. It's like YouTube doesn't even know what to do with it. I think I have like 28 views. And it's been up for like 8 hours. It's really weird, but is what it is, I suppose. But hey, Chris, welcome. No privacy when Big Brother listens. Exactly, Wanda. One of our small indie dyers has sadly decided to shut down her business due to the amount of work that goes into yarn dyeing and selling. I mean, bought 6 inks with no regrets. I would have done the exact same thing, Leanne, but that's a shame that she's closing down. That's really a shame. I hate when I hear that kind of stuff. But a lot of little guys are, that is what's happening to them. I mean, not that, you know, what I'm trying to do with my Monday my Wednesday more so than the local yarn shop stuff, but my Wednesday videos, not that what I'm doing is going to necessarily keep some of these places open, but some of them are big enough that they can handle it. Others are still struggling. And then I realize if I check their sites out after I announce it, they have like not much stuff on there. Which I will say a couple of them did get orders, so that's awesome. Actually, somebody just bought 2 of those stitch marker trees or earring trees that I showed you guys, the copper one. So that's awesome. And Sherri bought one the night that I showed you guys the sneak peek. So I'm really happy about that. But the small guys are really struggling right now. They're really having a hard time, and it's really, really sad. I may have supported or somebody I already showed you guys once before. So in a couple of weeks, because it's coming from the UK, I'll be able to show you guys something. It won't be on a Wednesday because I already featured him, but I saw your Michael's video. Nice and fun. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, that's the video that has like ridiculously low views, which is surprising because typically big box stores get a lot of views, but it is what it is. Natalie, I did the exercises yesterday the orthopedic told me to do, and now my foot hurt. Oh, man, my little toe is swelled up, and my foot was purple again. I elevated my foot for a bit, and the purple went away. Oh, no, Christy, that's horrible. Did you let him know you did the exercises and it made things worse? I'll be getting one in a few weeks. Awesome, Adele. You guys get way better yarns at your Michael's than we do here. Yeah, I mean, other than that cake that I got, I haven't picked up big box yarn in what, like a year? I mean, I've taken you to Michael's since then, but I was strictly looking for stickers and glitter. This time I got that one cake, but other than that, I haven't bought big box in forever and a day. I mean, I got, oh my gosh, I got to send out the thank you cards. I keep forgetting. I got that ice yarns from Debbie. But myself, I haven't gotten any big box ones. But from what I can see from different videos that I've seen, it does look like we do have more. That Michael's that I went to, relatively speaking, has a smaller yarn section than my Michael's, although it seems like they're kind of making them smaller now. So I don't know what's going on there. They're kind of making everything smaller. The floral section is still really big. The Cricut section is huge. And then even the paint supplies and stuff has gotten bigger, but the yarn has gotten smaller. The stickers have gotten smaller. We used to have one full aisle, so on each side, and half of another aisle of stickers at Michael's. Now you're lucky if one full aisle is full, which if you actually put them all together, it would be maybe 1.5 aisles. And it's really sad to see all of that. Christy, have you tried soaking your foot in Epsom salt? I called and they were supposed to call me back. I haven't heard anything. This was yesterday. That is horrible. No, I haven't until I really should try that. Yes, you should, because it could really help. More like the size we have here then. Got it. She's trying to break the bone. I'm working on my beady crochet challenge from Lady Bird Loves Lisa. Oh, okay, cool. I'm really warm. I guess I didn't turn the temperature down. I thought I did. That sucks. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Ow, I wish I had ice because then I'd for sure do my cranberry juice and okay, that's like the third time I've tripped and almost killed myself. The first time, ow. was over the leg of my ring light. I literally almost fell like face down. This time my foot got caught on her sheet. I swear. What BD crochet challenge? Go get some ice. Well, no, I don't have any ice. I was going to pick it up at Publix today on my way home because every Tuesday I pick up TURKEY for her. Oh, I guess I could say if she's not paying attention, I get turkey for her. But I was at the one by my office, and by the time I would have gotten home, the ice would have melted, so I have to go tomorrow. You're doing crochet with beads, like in a shawl, Christy. Do you hear that? It's pouring outside right now. She even stopped. I want to know too, Sandy. What? Where's... I am making a poncho by Crystal Bod with beads. Yeah, I really need to get into that knitting project with beads. The knitting shawl, and I want to do it with beads. And there's a crochet pattern. Well, actually, I have a knit pattern, but I'm trying to find a crochet pattern with beads so that I could do it with some of the yarn I got from the yarn lady. And then the main reason why I want to pick up knitting again is so that I can get to the like advanced beaded shawl in knitting that I want to do. Not Sandy, hun, that's the other A. This is Wanda, Leanne. I was wondering, I'm like, I want to know too, Sandy. I was like, wait a minute, Sandy's here? And then I think, and I should have corrected it because I realized it, but it was kind of like a delayed reaction that she meant you. Yeah, it's still raining. Not quite as hard, but it is still raining. I think it is too late to enter for the giveaway, but you can still do it for fun. It has been going on for a few weeks now. I think I remember seeing it. Oh, sorry, Crochet and Crochet Wanda got it. Hey, Deneen, welcome. How are you? Who was it that asked me when you came in on Saturday night if Mike made it? He did not, but he did end up commenting saying, darn, I missed it. Or darn, I got there at the wrong time or something like that. But I think, or darn, I missed it, wrong time or whatever. I don't know if he thought it was tonight's live that he missed because I think he commented this morning, or if he realized it was Saturday's live that he missed. But I'm using shawl in a cake. It is so pretty. I started a shawl with shawl in the cake, but it was the sparkle one that had like the foil that runs through it. Between it not being frog friendly, I don't know. It wasn't my favorite yarn. I'll just say that. But I haven't used shawl in a cake without the sparkle, so it's okay, hon. Us Canadians with our A. Whoa. All right, so I guess we're far enough into the live. What I was starting to say before, because I was talking about how I am sending out Beth's package and Sherri's package is ready and waiting to go out, that I've also... I could just simply send it to her before even the announcement because I have her address, but I want her to see the video and actually respond to me. But I'm going to be announcing June's surprise subscriber giveaway winner. Surprise giveaway winner. Yeah, June's surprise giveaway winner in tomorrow's video. But I have that ready. I'm hoping it's kind of sort of equal to what's been happening the last few months. It may be slightly off, but it is color opal with sparkle. Oh, that sounds pretty. Marianne from Crotchety Clogger did some mystery shopping for me at Hobby Lobby. So excited. Oh, awesome. I'm sure that's going to be exciting to open. But anyway, so yeah, so I don't have it packaged, but I do have it ready to be packaged, to be sent out once she sees the video and comments or emails me. But we need to get a Hobby Lobby here. I've heard that Canada doesn't have Hobby Lobby at all. Is that true, or is it just not in certain areas? I don't understand what is in it for her to try to break the bone. Miley, hey, eat the marrow and the chicken. Stop breaking the bone. You keep doing it, I'm taking it away. And so what does she do? She starts to dig in even more. Not at all. That sucks. I want to go to Hobby Lobby for the clearance, but I can't push a cart with crutches. Yeah, that's difficult. I'm not even going to bother because the last 2 years when I called to find out if the clearance sale was going on, I was told no. I talked to the yarn department. I talked to a manager. I talked to whatever. And when I happened to be up in that area after everybody and his mother was posting videos of clearance sales, I went in there to go see if the clearance sale had started because I kept being told no. Everything was gone except for like 5 hanks of yarn or 5 skeins of yarn, and that was it. And I was like, whatever. You don't want to tell me when it's going on? I'm not going to shop then. Christy, I would push it with my teeth. That's too funny, Wanda. They're not supposed to announce it if you call in. When you get to know people, though, they're not supposed to announce it, but I know a couple people that call in and have been told when it is. That, I mean, I have a way if I really wanted to know, but I'm not driving an hour to find out that there's not a clearance sale. It's just not happening. So I would just rather not even bother going in because I don't use it often enough to really not to be able to. It would be good to get it for like giveaways and stuff. Do you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that. It's pouring now, like heavy. I called my Hobby Lobby from the car and they said no clearance. I went in and 2 carts later. Yeah. You know, I've explained to them, I'm like, listen, I'm not driving an hour. I had one lady tell me, well, so sorry. Then I guess you're not going to know if we have a clearance sale or not. It's like, thanks so much. I appreciate that. I mean, I guess they sell out of it fast enough that they really don't care. Maybe. Whatever. But I'm not driving an hour every day to try to see if they have a clearance sale. I'm not that concerned with it. But I mean, yes, you could get some great deals, like really good deals, but no Hobby Lobby in Canada at all. Dumb question, but I ask sincerely, what's the purpose of giving Miley a bone if she can't eat it? Or are they not supposed to eat bones? They're not supposed to eat bones. Bones can be disastrous, especially if they splinter. It could just tear their intestines and everything apart from the inside out. That's why she gets it. I mean, there's marrow inside, which she could easily get to, and all the chicken on the outside. But when she breaks bone off, it's like big shards of bone, and I have to make sure to grab it if she does do it. Abby and Bella, my 2 German shepherds, all they cared about was the marrow and the chicken. That was it. They didn't care about the bone at all whatsoever. Not her. So I have to really be careful with her because she's had shards of them stuck in her gums. Yeah. Someone else mentioned about calling ahead, but she was informed that they couldn't answer. I've not had them tell me that. I've actually had them tell me when I was in the store to call and ask in advance when I told them that I happened to be in the area and I wanted to check and see if there was a clearance sale. And I was so disappointed because there were only 5 skeins left, and I had called multiple times. Or no, I don't think I mentioned that I called. That's what it was. And I think it was before. Was it for that time or was it the other time? I think it was the other time that I missed it completely, but hadn't called because I really wasn't even thinking about it. And then I happened to be there and everything was gone except I think like one hank. And then I found like, I think maybe 8 or 9 of something like really wacko in a different area. And I was like, and she's like, well, you could just simply call the store and ask. And I was like, oh, okay, great. I'll do that with the next sale. Okay, sounds good. Just ask for the yarn department and whatever. So that's what I did last year. And I kept being told that it wasn't happening. And the fact that so many people were putting out videos of clearance sale stuff, that, it's different in every state. Even within the state, it could be different from store to store as far as when they run their sales, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, they went all out into all kinds of, and I even told them, well, I was told at the last sale to call the store to find out when the sale's running. And that's what happened. We used to give our dogs chicken bones all the time. Chicken bones are actually the worst because they're small and they can very easily break. Just as an FYI. It's also because they have been baked that does make them brittle. Fresh bones are wonderful for dogs. Danes do enjoy them. She's had regular fresh bones also. And these, the ones that I had, when I did try the ones from Amazon, and there was another place that I found them online, they splintered like crazy. That's why I will not get them again. These typically don't. They don't splinter at all. She literally breaks it, just like with raw or fresh bones. Like I'll get the stew bones? I can't remember what they're called, but I'll get them from Publix. She will break those just as easily she could break these. But the ones that I bought online splintered like crazy. I will never buy them again. I just go when it is 30% off weeks. If mine ever does clearance, the people that live around here will buy it all and not leave some for others. I might go tomorrow afternoon to see on my way home. Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of people do that. I don't really go. And one of the things that really bothers me right now, especially with the big box stores, is they all stop taking competitor coupons. I'm like, that was one of the things that would bring me into your store over another one, is because I happen to like what you carry and you took competitor coupons when, whatever. Now you don't take competitor coupons, and now Hobby Lobby stopped taking the 40% off coupon. I'm like, seriously? So I'm like, it's just frustrating. Honestly, I would rather go small business and get less than that. Judge me if you want. I have no problem with it. When I had a dog, the only bones ours got was ham bones, and I would cook the mud out of them. One would inhale his, the other one would bury it for a couple of days and then eat it. Oh, that reminds me, the store that I said I'm going to now consistently support in St. Pete, she said her dog doesn't even care to eat them. She takes her alka bones, or he takes his alka bones, and he hides them in the clean clothes, in the closet, in the pantry, whatever. She's always, every time she gives him one, she has to watch to see where he's going to take it, because she'll be folding clothes and there's a bone. And she's like, stop putting stuff in the clean stuff. She gets very frustrated with him. My grandmother had a dog snatch a chicken bone that splintered and got stuck in his throat. Yep, my dad had to reach in the dog's throat and get it out. It ended up passing away shortly after. Oh, poor thing. Same with me, never any clearance yarn. Yeah, it's a frustrating situation. That's all I got to say. She took it to the living room. So I apologize if I upset anybody by what I said about the big box stores, but so my son got valedictorian of his grade 12 class. Awesome. Congratulations, Denise. That's great. Same here, Red, but I can't afford the small business yarn, $20 and up first gain. I completely understand that, Adele. I'm not going to get into that. My thing is I'd rather get less and support a small business. Get less and yes, spend more, but support a small business. Honestly, I would rather go to Creativity and get acrylic from her. Again, I'll likely get small. Well, not even. There are sometimes I can get equal size skeins. Yes, it'll be a little bit more expensive, not by that much, but the quality is a lot different. But that's my person. And I'm not talking wool. I'm talking acrylic or cotton or anything like that. They carry those same things as well. Not the brands you may be used to, like Lion Brand and Premier and all those guys, but they do carry all of that. Congratulations. Yes, it is a huge honor. Oh, well, congratulations to me. Congratulations, but I crochet. That's true, Adele. That's absolutely, you are 100% accurate on that. You see all the yarn I have. This is all acrylics and, well, no. That right there is this gray, this burgundy, and that mustard yellow are all a wool, something that's all from Creativity. I think it was clearance yarn. But all of this is ice yarns. This is all, I think, acrylic down here. This box and the box under it. No, this box is all Hobium yarns. And the box underneath it is kind of a mishmash of stuff. This up here is all acrylic. Dark Horse or something like that. It was from a clearance place, I think, online. And then that, I think, is that's some Ella Ray. Whoa, wow. I'm pointing at it right directly from here, but it doesn't look like it on the camera. That, like in the back here, is all Ella Ray and stuff from Creativity. But this stuff, ow, that hurts my back, is some kind of acrylic, I think. See, she's coughing. I didn't hear her break anything, but she's coughing. Uh-oh. I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby Friday after my doctor's appointment. I just want a little cotton, but if I can't, I can't. I'm still using from 2 years ago. Have bought on and off, but not much since. Yeah, I get what you mean. I did a lot of this after I started my channel, I think. And then I flipped over to the small. It's telling me my connection is unstable again. Oh, there's even a special marine warning. It says there's only a 15% chance of rain, so the rain may stop. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's not going to mess with my internet. They lied. Wait, what did I say that you said that? It's because of my storms. Hold on. Yeah, I know. You know what? I'm going to look up Bay News 9, which is our... Let's check the radar. It's still raining. It's even taking a long time to load this. It's probably because everybody's checking it. Whoa. Oh, there's heavy, heavy rain south of me. Well, this isn't Klystron 9. No, what are you doing? Come on, stop doing this crap. Weather. Klystron 9. No, not current conditions. Ugh. Klystron 9. Gotta love weather. Maybe it will pass. Those people who buy Every ball of clearance yarn hauls frustrate me. They are so proud of themselves, and all I think of is selfishness because there is no way they will be using all of it. I agree with you. I mean, even when I was actively using a lot of acrylics and stuff, and or went to these clearance sales, yes, they're great deals, but before I would need anything for giveaways and it was just for me, there's only so much I'm going to use. And leave it for other people. I mean, other people want to get good deals too. But a lot of people don't think that way. All right, there are some storms coming in and will be coming in for a little while, so I guess we'll see what happens with the buffering. Listening while I crochet. Okay, no problem, Kathy. All right, well, let me give you a sneak peek of what is in tomorrow's video. As long as you all promise to watch the video at some point, tomorrow's video at some point. Oh, man. Hold on, I got to get my notebook. Don't go anywhere. Ouchie. Oh. Man, when I tripped over stuff earlier, the sheer impact of when I caught myself, man, let me tell you, that made me sore. Sucks not being 20 anymore. Ooh, so sorry. I didn't mean to shake you guys up. All right, so I can't crochet or knit for a while. Why, Wanda? Or do I know? I may have forgotten. If I did, I apologize. Be right back, but I will leave you running on TV. Okay, Adele, especially when some of us could use a break on costs. I want to make stuffed animals for all kids in the family for Christmas this year. Absolutely. Seems okay. Again, not as clear, but no roundy. That's good. All right, so sneak peek for tomorrow's stuff for the Wednesday videos. Tendonitis in left wrist and hand. Oh man, Wanda, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm really, 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 really hoping to be able to start working on projects again. Even if I go and only do like half hour a day, if I can dedicate that time to crocheting, it may take me 12 years to finish something, but I'll at least be able to, I'll at least be doing something. Whereas right now I have no time to crochet, just no time. And by the time I would have a half hour, I'm so tired. I just want to lay down. And I'm like, dude, leave me alone. Just everybody just leave me alone. But I think I need to start putting a half hour away every day to crochet or knit. Sorry, when I promised to watch, always do. Thank you, Chrissy. I know you guys always do. So I shouldn't even ask that you guys do that. When the jarring of my back feels like it's out of line and it'll hurt for 2 days. Yeah, I know, man. And when I tripped over the leg of because I set my stuff up at 8:30 and I was going to set the live up like I normally do an hour in advance. And then my computer was giving me problems. And I walked from I walked from the kitchen and I was going to this side of my bed and I felt it through my entire body when I caught myself. I was like, oh my God, if I had actually fallen, that would have really sucked. It's horrible. Crochet is my therapy. Yeah. See, I can't wait until I get rid of all of this and can get a rocking chair, which is what was supposed to replace the Papasan. But clearly that didn't happen. But then again, I had the flood and everything else and things just kind of went crazy after that. Crochet. Oh, I already read that. Hey, Tammy, welcome. If I missed you before, I apologize. If I were to go to Hobby Lobby, it's for cotton, but I'm not going. I get it. Sorry, Wanda. Thanks, ladies. It will get better. It will. All right, so let's do sneak peek, and then we'll go from there as far as what happens with connection and stuff. So the first company is not yarn related, although I think I sound like what I said in my video because I pre-recorded it. I only do sneak peeks when I'm able to pre-record Wednesday's videos, but it's not Fiber Arts related. However, I know I myself enjoy having this around, even when I'm not crocheting, but just in general. So it can not be fiber arts related, but something that we can use. I guess I should be grateful that it is my foot and not my hand or arms. No crochet would be terrible. Yeah, absolutely, Christy. Okay, so the name of this place is called Barn Owl Candle Company. She's actually out of Spring Hill, Florida, which is where Tammy from Twisted Stitches is, which is, depending on traffic, about an hour, maybe hour and 15 minutes north of me. Had I known that, I would have simply said, could I just pick this up from you and save all kinds of shipping? And she does have a pickup service. So if you do live in the area and you do want to buy something from her, I think she's changed her pricing, because before she used to charge less for the candle and there would be shipping. Now I think she's increased the price a little bit of the candle, but does free shipping. But the last thing I read on her Etsy shop was that she has a pickup service. And for local pickup, it's $10 instead of $16 for the candles. But she does ship internationally. She did also say that depending on what or how much you order, just to contact her first if you're from out of the country. And there would be shipping costs involved for that. She does have free shipping within the U.S. with an order of $35 or more. I'm so sorry. I think I mixed. No, that is her. Now I'm going to read what I wrote down from her Etsy shop. She says the inspiration behind Barn Owl Candle is Mariah's mom, who recently passed away from leukemia. To keep her memory alive, she decided to keep on doing what her mom loved most by making others happy and making handmade gifts. Some of the candles have a 5% donation towards Moffitt Cancer Center, while others made specifically for cancer patients have a 50% donation towards Moffitt Cancer Center. So a portion of the candles does go towards Moffitt Cancer Center. So I think that's awesome. And I figured there would probably be a lot of people that were really into that. Now, I did happen to check her Etsy shop. I get my notes and stuff when I give you guys information about these companies from either their Etsy shops or their websites. I noticed that I think she's doing a shop update relatively soon. I have seen her post stuff on Instagram where she was showing herself making wax melts and stuff. So I think she's going to be adding stuff to her Etsy shop. I just don't know when exactly. But because I've already unboxed it, you won't see how she packaged it until tomorrow. But I thought it was really cute. There were the candle instructions in here. Well, first of all, this says, thank you for your order. Thank you so much for supporting a small business and supporting cancer patient survivors. Enjoy. Well, there's a coupon in here. It says enjoy 10% off your next order. However, I received this a while ago, but because I go in order of when I receive things, I didn't open it for a few weeks. So my coupon code expired, but it is what it is. But she does have candle burning instructions in here, which are actually important. Hey, Regina, welcome. Step 1, every time you burn your candle, trim the wick. Why? Every time you trim your wick, after every burn, your wick will have a cleaner or brighter burn. It'll prevent the little mushroom cap on top, which propels smoke into the air. And it'll give you a more even burn because the wick will be closer to the wax. So it will be able to actually heat the wax and the oils up so that you get a stronger stronger scent as well. It is terrible. I miss it so much. I'm sure you do, Wanda. And then step 2, let the candle burn all the way, leaving a puddle over the top of the candle, which takes about 3 to 4 hours. Why? Your candle has memory, and if you don't let it burn properly, you will have a ring tunnel around the candle, and that causes uneven burns. It's funny because I started reading that, and then I just went into my experience. I've worked at Yankee Candle and Bath and Body Works, so I've got a lot of candle knowledge experience. But any candle you burn, you want to make sure you burn it to the length of time that it takes to get from liquid from side to side. because if you light it for like half hour, even an hour, and then you blow it out, when you burn it next time, you're going to start getting a tunnel. The problem with that is first of all, depending on if you end up burning it longer next time, the heat is going to want to melt the wax above it. And so it's going to melt into it, which could extinguish the wick and potentially cover it. So you can't use it again, and or it will burn unevenly and you'll waste all of the wax and get so little burn time compared to what you would have gotten had you let it burn all the way. But you also don't want to let it burn too much longer than like 3 to 4 hours, depending on the size of the candle, because it can unevenly heat the glass or container it's in. There's so many different things. But anyway, step 3, last but not least, keep candles away from anything flammable, pets, and children. Of course, you don't want to burn it next to bedding or curtains or whatever the case is. Okay, so in the box, it was really sweet. Besides that, there was a little thank you card in there. She said, Natalie, thank you so much for your order. We appreciate you supporting a small business like myself and helping cancer patients. Barn Owl Candle Company. P.S. Tag us on social media for a chance to be... I thought this said... I don't even remember what I thought it said. Now I see that it says featured, and I can't remember what it said before. But so I thought that was really sweet. She doesn't do coupon codes right now, and she's really small right now, so she doesn't do anything for giveaways. Although I may end up giving something away that was in the box. But it came with this little bag. It has the peppermint candies. It has an Airheads candy in here. And I think this is an eraser, but it's got moving wheels, so I'm not quite sure. But this is what came, part of what came in the bag. You see the little truck? It's rubber, it feels like what would be an eraser, but I don't know. I haven't opened it yet. But that comes in I don't know if it's in each box. So please don't think that if you order this is what you're going to get, because I have no idea what she puts into each box. It could be that she put this in because she knew I was going to be featuring it on my channel. I don't know. So please don't be disappointed if you order something and stuff isn't in there. But this I thought was really a nice touch. Also, I threw it out already, the box. You'll see it tomorrow, the way it was wrapped. It's really cute. But these are strawberry shortcake wax melts. They smell a little bit more flowery than strawberry shortcake to me, but they're in the shape of a heart, and there are 3 of them in there. And they're in this little bit of tulle. Is that tulle? Is that what it is? With the twine wrap or bow, and then she hand wrote the scent on there. I thought that was a really cute little touch. Again, I don't know if this is what is included in each box, so if you do order, please don't be disappointed. And then the candle. Aren't they? They're adorable. And on her Instagram, she actually shows the way she pours them into the silicone ice trays that are shaped like hearts, or she may have other shapes. I don't know. But the video that I happen to see, they were hearts. And she fills them, and then I don't know if it hardens by just standing there. I don't know. I know nothing about making wax melts, and then showing her pop them out and, whatever. It was really cute. But I know, smell-o-vision and feel-o-vision. So something we need to create, because that would be ideal for our niche. Just saying. Anyway, so you guys will not be surprised at the candle scent who wants to guess what candle scent I got? You all know I love fruity, and typically sweet, but fruity scents are like my big thing in tea and in basically anything else. But what fruit would I possibly have gotten excited about if she had it? Let's see who knows me. Christy got it. Yes, watermelon. She had, that is, okay, not that I wouldn't have ordered from her. I honestly can't even remember how I found her. But, yes, watermelon. So when I went on to her Etsy shop and I saw she had watermelon candle left, and it said it was the last one, I was like, okay, I did it so fast it wasn't even funny. I almost forgot to send her the note that I sent to all the small businesses introducing myself and what I'm doing and whatever. That's like a mile long, but so yes, it says Barn Owl Candle Company, hand poured soy wax, 8 ounces. So it's got like the inside of a watermelon pictured, and then watermelon slices. Answered before you finish. I know, I saw that. I was like, wow, she knows me. But it seriously smells like watermelon. It's like I just cut into a watermelon. It's amazing, amazing. Because watermelon can be a tricky scent to recreate. I see watermelon stuff every so often. I mean, now they make like cups and plates and everything with watermelon, which I love. But, and as you guys saw in the video from today, Beth happened to include a little sheet of stickers that were watermelon, which of course I got ridiculously excited about. But it is difficult, not difficult, but a lot of people have a hard time really, truly recreating the watermelon scent. This, I had it open. I haven't burned it yet. And it's got 2 wicks in it. I haven't burned it. It was sitting on my toilet. Sorry, on my toilet tank. And I had the lid off. I walked past the door, like I was in my bedroom, but I walked past the door and I was like, oh, it smells so good. I was like, watermelon. Do I want watermelon in my bathroom? I don't know. But it smells so good and so fresh. She really did a good job on this. Really, really, really hit the mark. Now, I'm looking forward to see what it smells like when it burns. It should. The thing is, and that's why, like when I used to work at Yankee Candle, we were trained to do this, and I naturally brought that into Bath and Body Works when I sold the White Barn candles. But we highly suggested people burn the candle before they decide that they like it, because they may smell it like this and be like, wow, that's amazing. And that, or vice versa. Ugh, this sucks. And then they burn it. It's their favorite scent for life. Or this is amazing. And then you burn it and it's like, I don't know about that. Because when certain fragrances heat up or certain oils heat up, it can alter the scent a little. So I'm really hoping that this smells as good as it does right now, because it's amazing. My son brought a watermelon for me to eat for his grandparents. So yummy. Oh, I love watermelon so much. I mean, I actually love the fruit itself and eating it. I want one. Crap, I didn't put it into the video description. I will do that in just a second. Okay, ladies, I have to go, but I will watch tomorrow's video. Hugs and love to you all. Good night, Wanda. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it, and thank you for watching tomorrow's video. Hugs to you, my friend. Sweet dreams, and I hope your hand feels better soon. Me too, Regina. Good night, Wanda. Okay. So that is one of the 2 businesses from tomorrow. And I will say that the packaging, the everything, great attention to detail. The fragrance is amazing. And I highly recommend her. And honestly, I would, going forward, I'll make sure that when Tammy and I meet up for lunch and go to Pan Bang, that I have it set up so that I could get some more candles from her. All right, so then the second one is Backcountry Knitter. I heard of her through Tammy with Twisted Stitches. She does a Yarn of the Month club, and I absolutely fell in love with just one of the months that I saw that Tammy open. And she's like, listen, I'm telling you right now, you will love the 2 earlier months. She does amazing work. Sew your colors. I was like, okay, so she ships internationally. She's out of Salt Lake, Utah. She has mini sets and a clearance special offer section. She also has fingering to light worsted, really DK weight on her Etsy shop. And she's not doing coupon codes right now, but she said, and she's in the middle of a move, which is why her Etsy shop isn't as full as it typically is. But she said she will donate something in the next couple of months to a future surprise giveaway. So she just told me to remind her once she's settled in. But the, how are you, Regina? I haven't run into you in a while. So her yarn of the months are based off of they are the Geological Wonders Mystery Club. I love Geological Wonders. Love that. Love it. So when I saw Tammy open it, I was like, oh my gosh, just all of it I fell in love with. So this one is the Eye of the Sahara or Sahara. Miley, I haven't had internet in a while. Yeah, that would do it. That would absolutely do it. And I think it says Mauritania, but it says Eye of the Sahara. Ricat structure, also known as Eye of the Sahara, formed when a volcanic dome hardened and gradually eroded, exposing the onion-like layers of rock. This is the inspiration picture, which I think is incredible. I mean, that is just an amazing sight. But that is the Eye of the Sahara. I want to know if the candle smells as good burning. I trust your senses. I will let you know once I burn it. I'll probably burn it tomorrow. So anyway, Backcountry Knitter. This hank is an MCN sock, which is merino cashmere nylon. 382 total yards. It's 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. It's the Eye of the Sahara or Sahara. Hand dyed in Salt Lake City, Utah. You can find her on Instagram at the Backcountry Knitter. This is amazingly soft, but then again, I don't know that I've ever felt an MCN not be soft. But this is, I mean, it's not my typical colors I would normally get. But oh my gosh, it's stunning. Hold on, let me take I'm not untwisting it, but you can absolutely see all the colors in here. I'm trying to get the glare out of here. I don't know if you guys will see it well. You'll see it better in tomorrow's video. But it's absolutely beautiful. I love the purples in here and the greens. But it does have a halo. I've never found MCN to really be a problem to frog, but I just love it. It's beautiful. Again, it's not my typical colors I would normally buy for myself, but man, is it stunning. Stunning and so soft. Oh my gosh, I'm hot. I had made Spanish chicken and rice for dinner with peas and carrots. Just treating myself with a glass of wine. Been so long I'm buzzed. Oh, Mare, but good. And I hope you enjoy yourself. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, just gorgeous. Pretty yarn that is gorgeous. And a fab replica to the picture. Wow. Yeah, the only color I don't necessarily pick up as much, and it could be inside, I just don't want to unhank it right now, is this color right here in this bottom corner. I've been looking for it and it's not really like popping out at me, but otherwise okay. No, that's more purple. I guess it could be this right there. Kind of, sort of. But this is stunning, and it's so soft, so absolutely soft. Sounds great, Red. You deserve it. Absolutely. I love those colors. Got my neutrals and purples. That is my jam. There you go. It's so pretty and so soft. So I am looking forward to June's. Just saying. And who remembers Universe? Craig with Universe with the pun pins. Who remembers him? Miley? That's it. I'm going to have to take the bone away from her. I hate doing it, but you need to unhank that sucker. Now we must see. Okay, fine. All right, hold on a second. I still haven't mastered the art of hanking, but I still don't see it. That's the only. Well, I didn't do this in the other video, so I don't know if you're getting really a true color. But these greens are really pretty too. It is, I mean, it is beautiful. It's stunning and so soft. Nope, those are deeper purples. But so beautiful. So beautiful. There, are you happy I messed up my beautiful hanked yarn? I'm so kidding. If you like wine, Colito's roses, so good. Hi, sweet Natalie. Hey, Diana, welcome. Yeah, this didn't hank up right. Now it's all messy. Leanne made me do it. Yeah, it was worth it. Absolutely worth it. I'm so hot. It's not funny. I don't know why I'm so hot. I haven't even been in the sun since Sunday. Oh, yeah. Does anybody remember Craig with Universe with the pun pins? I can't find my pins that I have for myself. I have 2 that are for giveaways, but I can't find mine, and they were really cute. I think I know where they are. I just haven't had a chance to actually get there to look for them, but you're right, though. That color isn't there. How are you meant to get better if you don't practice, right? I keep working on my own, which is all messed up because even with, snapping it to try to get it into one piece, it's gotten better. It looks better, but it's still not. But yes, I know I need to practice. Humidity will make you hot. That's true. Well, anyway, I may be getting a package from him in a couple weeks. May. I'm only telling you that because I don't tell you guys in advance the names of the businesses I've done business with. But I've already featured him, so I can. It's been too hot lately. Yeah, I don't even know what the temperature is right now, but with the rain. So sorry. I'm trying to hide it, but it's not working. Oh, it's 79 right now, but it's still raining, so. Oh. It says it feels like 84, though. Hi, Becky. Heck, hormones will make you hot. Oh, I know. I know that, too. I never know. I swear mine are all over the place. I mean, seriously. It's so frustrating. It's like, I mean, I've always been hot, like always. My entire life, I've always been hot. And I've been a sweater just like my mom and my dad. I mean, my dad, I know I've told you guys this before, God rest his soul, but he could stand in 2 feet of snow on his front porch in shorts and a tank top and have a sheen on his forehead. And he was healthy. Well, until he wasn't. But just, those are my genes. But craziness. 79 with 100% humidity. Yep. I'm so sorry. I don't know what my problem is tonight. I don't normally yawn quite that much. Hey, Granny D, how are you? You are hot and I can't get comfortable with my foot. There you go. We're a hot mess together. I'm usually cold. See, and I tell people that, honestly, I would rather be cold because I can layer. I can put on more layers. But when you're hot, you can only take off so much, especially in public, before you get arrested. It's just the way it is. But at the same time, I'm sure if I was always cold, I wouldn't. So I get it from both sides. But low iron makes you cold. Yes, it would. I need to go check on her to see what she's doing with that bone. I'll be right back. You guys have heard her kind of chomp down on it a few times. Yeah. Hold on. I almost tripped over my cord to my computer now. Natalie Mikell. Do not growl at me. No. Do not growl at me. That is not allowed. I will not tolerate that. Do not break the bone. I forgot that she ate right before I went live. So I have a trail of dried carrots, peas, and apples all over the place because she doesn't like them. She's the princess little shit. I'm just saying. Good night, Amy. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry if my yawning has made you even more tired, but I do really, really appreciate that you're here. Hugs, my friend, and lots of love. Sweet dreams. I would rather be hot than cold. Yes, me too. Take care, Amy. Good night, Amy. Good night, Amy. Okay. So anyway, so that's a sneak peek into tomorrow. For next week, oh, and I just got something from I get a Hank, and I think this person gave, from what I can feel in the bag, that's what I like to do. I like to feel and try to guess what's in it. It looks like she may have given a mini set for a giveaway. If I'm feeling it correctly, I think what she gave for a giveaway was a mini set. I can't swear to it, but I think so. But I think of the other two that I've had that will be featured next week, I swear that one of them, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think they both may have donated something for a giveaway, but I can't say for sure. But since you guys got the sneak peek, I already told you that tomorrow I'm announcing June's surprise giveaway winner and what they received or will receive. Have the doctors done anything for your feet yet, Dee? My Murphy loves squirrels. He only wants to take little squirrel bites. Aww. You made me yawn that time. Sorry. It's like just taking over. I mean, I don't even feel like I look like I'm tired, but they just are coming like freight trains. It's like, seriously, stop already. I mean, come on. No, it wasn't you. Hold on a second. Really? I hate auto incorrect. All right. So prayer requests. I mentioned to you guys that my friend whose father was supposed to have major surgery does at this point right now doesn't need to have surgery. So that is awesome because the concern was that there was a possibility he wouldn't make it through the surgery. Our friend at the office could still use prayers because I think I mentioned it in one of my videos. From what we understand, it's not only in one spot on one lung. It looks like there's a spot on the other lung and on the liver, but he's getting that confirmed. We're just confused in the way things are being confirmed with him because it's unlike any other person we know that has had similar. So we're not quite sure, and then with my other friend, she's actually having a bone scan tomorrow, MRI done, so that they can scan for the spots that she does have that. And we're praying that they're continuing to decrease in size because she had to change a medication because it was affecting her white blood count in a bad way. So they had to decrease the medication, hoping it stopped affecting the white blood count as much, but yet was still effective in reducing the sizes of the cancer. So we're praying that the results, which she probably won't get until like Friday-ish, come back saying that they have shrunk. So prayer warriors, positive thought warriors, if you guys don't mind adding them to your prayers or continuing to keep them in your prayers, I would greatly appreciate it. I was going to tell you if it was drug. No, it wasn't you. I have to go, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye, Regina. Thank you so much for being here. It was really good seeing you. Have a great night. Sweet dreams, my friend. I've heard y'all yawn if you're excited that your story and you're sticking there. There you go. I'll stick to it. A few nice deep breaths might help. Lots of yawning can also mean you need more oxygen. That's true. Yeah, my pulse ox was or the oxygen on the pulse ox was 98. Normally I'm at 99 or 100, and I was at 98 yesterday at the doctor's. I was like, well, that's weird. But then again, my blood pressure was high, and they never get it right. This particular doctor, they normally do it electronically. I mean, I think I've told you guys this before. One of my blood pressures there was like 176, I think, over 143. I'm sorry if that was my blood pressure and that wasn't where my typical blood pressure would be. You should be calling an ambulance, not just saying, oh, okay, no problem. I was like, seriously, there is a problem if this is what my blood. Can you please take my blood pressure manually? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? You know, with a blood pressure cuff and the stethoscope, we don't have them at the office. You don't have a blood pressure cuff or a stethoscope in the office? Okay, granted, the specialty they are in is not one that I guess. I'm sorry, they're a doctor's office. And it was funny. It wasn't funny. It was sad. But I was going, wait. Is it my internet or is Natalie buffering? Oh, man, I hope I'm not buffering again. Prayers for your friend's cancer is what took my daddy. It breaks my heart. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry to hear that about your dad. You and your family are in my prayers, but you guys are anyway. For all who need them, yeah, that's a crazy high BP. It's your internet, Chris, no buffering. Oh, thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm sorry, Chris, but thank you, Christy. Yeah, it's crazy high. I mean, yes, my blood pressure tends to be about 140 over 90. Most of the time, no. Even I live at a level 7 pain. Like, at least that's good. That's good. That's about 10 hours a day. The rest of the time, I'm in about an 8. But they can't manage it anymore. Well, and it's funny because I had the conversation at my doctor's office yesterday. I said, well, he told my blood pressure was 140 over 90. And I said, well, that's a little high for me. And yes, I do take blood pressure medication. I said, but I'm on my blood pressure medication because my doctor knows that when I have 2 of my medications on board, my blood pressure is a lot lower because my pain is a little bit, just like a tad bit more managed. But any other time outside of that, my blood pressure is higher because my pain is higher. Well, right, we understand that. I mean, pain does that. So does stress. I'm like, right. But wouldn't it make sense to better manage the pain and not make somebody be on blood pressure medication because their blood pressure is elevated because of the pain? Well, no. Because, yes, pain increases blood pressure, but then you just get on blood pressure medication and you just get monitored by your doctor. Okay, I like the way you think. Really? I mean, whatever. Prayers for you and friends. Hey, D, what a crappy response by your doctor's office. I know. I got to tell you about the other one, though. No, Becky, I had an MRI on the left one, fracture one, Saturday evening through the ER. The podiatrist called today, but no appointment until next Tuesday. That's horrible. Thank you, Natalie. It is hard to believe it will be a year in September. I'm not going to cry. Yes, I know. It's not easy. It was 14 years this last April since my dad passed away. Literally, basically almost dropped dead from a massive heart attack. And everybody thought he would be the last one to go out of all of his friends. Because, I mean, he was healthy as a horse. He exercised all the time. Looked healthy as a horse, exercised all the time, Popeye arms. I mean, he was like built, I mean, just lean as can be. But his brother they both died at the age of 57. His older brother died first at the age of 57, massive heart attack after shoveling snow in Chicago. And then my dad, same thing. I'm not even getting into what went on with the emergency response and whatever. Not going there. But yeah, it's you never forget, obviously. And yeah. My BP bounces up and then down, but if it gets around 100 on top, I get sleepy bad. So if the higher you're, oh my God, diastolic is the top number, right? Systolic is the bottom. Whew, I should know that. Yeah, be careful then, Becky. I hate that D. You've hurt long enough. Yes, you have. My dad was the baby of the family and the first to go. He was 56. Wow, I'm so sorry, Christy. Hot. Yeah, he was the middle of 3, my dad. But so when I went to my primary after the time that, well, for the third time that my other doctor said, well, what do you mean manual? I've been with my primary for like almost 30 years. Because I have such an unusual body chemistry, I just need to stick to one doctor, a main one doctor. So she's taking my blood pressure, which they do electronically, but they always double check it manually after you've been resting for like a few minutes. So she takes my blood pressure, and of course it's higher than normal because every electronic one, whether it's the BP cuff up here or it's the little wrist ones on the wrist or whatever the case is, they're always high. So I'm sitting in the chair and she's taking all my vitals and everything else, and I said to her, yeah, get this. So I'm at my other doctor's office, and my blood pressure is like through the roof, and they don't bat an eye. So I asked them if they can take it manually, and they looked at me and said, what do you mean manually? She just rolled her eyes. She goes, you know what? When we get the students run through here, I ask them, do you know how to take blood pressure manually? If they say no, I just tell my manager and say, I can't do it. I'm not training them. I mean, I'm not dealing with that. Because it's not only that they don't know how to do. They don't know how to do so many other things. And this doctor's office is busy. I mean, the thing I love, yes, you may wait an hour, sometimes even an hour and a half to see him, but he will take time with you. If you have a list of 20 questions and you need to take 45 minutes with him, he's going to take that time with you. Versus nowadays in the medical profession where they have 5 minutes, they have to double book every 15 minutes in order to satisfy insurance protocols or insurance quotas. Some even do it more than that. But so they take, I mean, literally my doctor's appointment yesterday, I told my mom, my appointment was at 8:30. I told her if she's running on time, being that I'm the second patient of hers, so she should be, I will be out of there by 8:45. And that's going to be long to be sitting there. I got called back. I sat there for 10 minutes. I got called back at 8:41. The guy took my vitals, well, as well as he could. He took my vitals, and she came in at 8:46. I was in my car at 8:49. It was basically, okay, so everything's the same. All right, so the pain's getting worse. Okay, well, all right. Well, let's make sure we have your scripts going to the right places. Okay, Natalie, have a great day. I'll see you next month. I pay $120 for that. I'm like, really? Whatever. I mean, it is what it is, I suppose, but whatever. Dad passed in 2015 and Mama in 2018. Still stings, but try to keep in mind where they are and that they are happy. Absolutely, Granny D. I'm so sorry that you lost both of them so close together. Okay, Diana. Granny D, I want you to know you were a huge help and part of my life while I was going through the motions with my dad. You helped me in ways I could never explain. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Christy. Granny D is amazing. Thank you isn't enough. I've started knitting some of the yarn you sent, Nat. Wow, you just got it yesterday. Oh, I so envy you. I'm so happy you like it. I watched the video last night. Did I comment? I can't remember if I commented because I literally crashed after that. But I was so excited when I saw your squealing squirrel mail. I was like, it can't be. She just said she didn't get it. And then I went ahead and went on. I was like, oh, she got it. Yay. I was so excited. I'm so happy you like it. And did you leave a comment on one of my videos saying what you were going to do with it? I can't remember, but I know you said somewhere that you were going to be doing a knitted lace scarf or something with the yarn that I sent you. Was that right? Am I right? Sorry if I'm not. The fact that I remember my name right now is a big thing. Right now my BP is 140 over 64. 5 minutes from now it might be higher or lower. Yeah, that's rough. Oh, I'm so glad I could be of help. I'm happy to know, Christy, that you had support. Yeah, that's right now. Okay, cool. I'm just really happy you liked it, and I know those bags were ripped with the unique yarns in there, but I wanted you to have I tried my best to get into those bags without ripping them, and it wasn't happening. So I was like, and maybe I was just too excited. I don't know. Could be a combination of both. But I wanted you to have the write-up on them as well, not just what was on the label. I mean, they were basically the same, but I think one of them got into a little bit more detail. That makes me feel so good, Christy. Absolutely. Absolutely. I thought there was something. Here I go again. This happened Saturday. I swear I thought there was something else I wanted to show you guys. And for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. You know what I want to start back working on? My second Adeline shawl. But the Stingray shawl by Shandy at Expression Fiber Arts that I have. I also want to start the fade shawl that we talked about on Saturday. So much stuff I want to do. I wasn't worried about the condition of the bags. I know, but I felt bad because I was like, this so doesn't look like something somebody one should get. It went so against the grain for me. I was like, I can't. I know she said she doesn't mind, but I can't send it like this. I'm like, it just looks like an animal tore through this box. I'm like, it's ridiculous. But at the same time, I wanted to make sure that you got the actual bag that they came in. So thank you for not minding. I know it was the yarn that you were wanting, not worrying about the bag, but it still was very much against the grain for me. Because I try to make things look a little bit pretty. I mean, I don't always have the time to get as creative as I would like to get with everything. Not to mention the cost adds up with the more stuff that I tried to do with things. So it's been kind of like a catch-22 a little bit, but I'm just glad you got it and that you liked it. I went to a different Hobby Lobby today and they had just started the clearance sale. Oh, cool. Yeah, we were talking about Hobby Lobby clearance earlier. I think several of us have a love-hate relationship with not knowing before we get there if there is one, which Adele said that she remembers having heard from someone, if I got that right, that they were told that they can't release that information over the phone if you were to call. They're not supposed to tell you that it has started, which, sorry, I'm not driving an hour to go see if it did, because if I'm able to go out there today and it's not started and I happen to be able to go back out there, in 2-3 days, it could have started the next morning and be gone in that time. You never know. So, I mean, it's just whatever. My YouTube family was there for me so much. I can't name them all. Granny D, Dana, and Joe, Dora, Beth, Natalie, and so many more. Aw, you're so sweet. I'm so happy that your YouTube family was there. Thanks, Granny D. I'm really happy you did. Or you do. They really are unique. I mean, I loved it. And my mind was boggled because when I signed up to be an affiliate with them, when she reached out to me, she's like, well, let me know what yarns you'd be interested in getting and I'll send you a box of it. I was like, that was a huge can of worms you just opened, because I'm going to go onto your site and I'm going to want it all. And she's like, literally write down everything you would like in the colors that you would like get specific in the email and I will do what I can. What? Seriously? I mean, seriously. That's what I did. I went to the website. I went ahead. I wrote everything down and I put on there for giveaway for me, for giveaway for me, for giveaway, whatever. So she tried to send me as much as she could. Obviously, I wasn't asking for like enough of any one thing for a complete project, but it would be nice to have been able to get a sampling of. And so she's like, okay, she goes, I couldn't do all of it because some of it are really hot sellers and we just can't keep it in stock. She's like, but I will try to remember to send it to you at a later date if I can. Da, da, da. I was like, okay. So I got a pretty decent sized box. I did a video unboxing, I think, of it. And I was just like, holy crap, I can't believe it. I gave some away in a different giveaway also, but right, Christy, we have such a great support in our community. We really, really do. I'm back. Have any of you heard about a blue alert? We just received one, but I had never heard of it. No, I don't think I've ever heard of a blue alert. You need to butter up a staff member that will let you know on the sneaky snake when the sale starts. I know. If I was a frequent flyer over there, it would be easier. But D, I'm telling you, you win again. Yes, Granny D, we have an amazing community. I love each and every one of you. Same here, Christy. Like, truly and sincerely. I took the 2 out in the sun today. I checked out the website and they were pretty pricey. See, I can't remember. I think their prices went up, especially since after last year. Love you, Christy. Love you, Diana. Hey, Barb. Welcome. How are you? I agree, Christy. I love you too. Hey, Barb. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Thank you. Okay, I'm glad to know that because I always get it mixed up. So systolic is the top and diastolic is the bottom. I'm so excited because I want to give away with Barb on her birthday live that she did. I was happy I was able to make it because I sincerely have been trying to get onto people's lives more regularly. It's not always possible for me, but I try when I can. Becky, I shouldn't have, but just couldn't rest until I did. I get it. I get it. That's how I am. I hate to say it. That's how I am. Like with Madeline Tosh Trunk Show. I would have given up. Okay, I'm not going to say anything because that's not true. But for me, and I'm going to be dead. I try to be honest with you guys in every aspect I can. Or, I mean, you know what I mean. If somebody said, okay, Hobby Lobby's clearance sale just started and Madeline Tosh Trunk Show is at Stash. Hell, the Madeline Trunk Show is in Winter Haven. Which do you want to go to? I will be going to the Madeline Tosh Trunk Show. It's just, I'm not going to say that with every indie dyer. Not at all. Truthfully, Madeline Tosh, Catherine with LBS, Little Vicious Stitches, Macy with Mace of Skeins. If those were in my location or somewhere within a reasonable driving distance from me, I would be asking for a day off from work so I could go to it if it was on a day I worked. Just saying. Hello, I have an order in with Barb. Yay. Awesome, Granny D. You did and won goodies. I know. I'm so excited. I can't wait. And I'm so happy I was able to pass along the other one to Reggie. A blue alert is activated when a violent attack on a law enforcement officer has occurred and a search for the suspect is active. Okay, I was thinking that's what it was. I should know that, seeing as though my ex-husband was in law enforcement. Thankfully, knock on wood, we haven't had any here, but Blue Alert provides immediate information to the public to prevent further harm and aid in the swift apprehension of the suspect. Thank you for letting us know that, Diana, and I'm so sorry that you just got a Blue Alert because that means a law enforcement officer has been violently attacked. And that is sad. And I'm really irritated with all the defunding of police and everything else because those same people, who are they going to call when somebody's coming after them? They're going to want to call the cops. And you defund them, they're not going to be there. I'm currently setting up. Okay, don't get me on that soapbox because I'm sure I'll probably upset, maybe not you guys, but any other people that may watch this live. I am currently setting up an account with UPS, which should decrease postage time by 4 to 5 weeks. Awesome. Yeah, I still don't understand why the shipping time is so long for you. I mean, I'm something from Ireland should be coming in like, I think 2 weeks. No, it won't be going out until next week, but that should be in 2 weeks. I mean, seriously, I've probably gotten, since just beginning of January, I've probably gotten, I figured this out earlier. Oh gosh, Daigo, I shouldn't even hardly be up with these feet. I'm practically to the point of calling. Oh, Granny D, put your feet up, go lay down. That's good, Barbara. Darn. Praying you get some answers and your pain relieved. Yes, absolutely. I figured this all out. So there's 6, 12, 18, 24 times 2. I've gotten at least 70 packages since January, the beginning of January. I think it's 70. It's been since last June, so in a year. Yeah, because in a year, I think it's been like 180 or 160 or something. I don't know, something like that. Something absurd. But even the only one that was lost in transit multiple times was from Reggie in Germany. And that was the first time she sent it out was right when the shutdowns were happening. So I totally got that. We both did. And that was such a shame because I really want my stuff from her. I don't know what she sent me, but I know she probably sent me some nice yarn from Germany and probably some edible goodies because she knows me. It's so freaking frustrating, but praying you, we did that already. There is an easy 5 to 8 week delay in Chicago. That is insane. I just don't understand. Oh yeah, I'm sitting in the recliner with my feet up on a pillow. Okay, good. If it comes into the States through Chicago, that is when I can be delayed up to 8 weeks. Then I'm grateful. I'm knock on wood. I'm knocking on wood because I have several things coming in from overseas. Knock on wood. None of my stuff goes through Chicago then because my typical turnaround time from anything from overseas between Germany, Netherlands, Ireland, England, heck, even Belgium, when Catherine sent me something, is typically about 2 weeks. I think I got something like in like a week and a half, which was like insane because I got it faster than stuff in the US. Really? I mean, how is that possible? But I just feel for you. I really do, Barb. I would be pulling my hair out, especially since there are people that, it's craziness. Thanks so much, Leanne. That is why I want UPS. They got their own customs hub. That's cool. I'm just grateful. Like I said, knock on wood, none of my stuff must come through Chicago. I mean, Reggie's stuff went through New York, and that's where because New York shut down hard back in March last year, and March and whenever the other 2 times that she tried to send it out, it got one time it got stuck in Germany. The third time I think it was stuck permanently in Germany. No, it wasn't Germany. Yeah, it was in Germany. The other 2 times it was in New York, but I mean, I've gotten it through Royal Post. Most of the stuff is through Royal Post. Then I've gotten several things through DHL. I've gotten stuff through, trying to remember what else stuff has come through. I think I may even have something sitting over there I've had forever, but 2 weeks is great. Heck, Lion Brand takes about that long. Yeah, I'm telling you, so much. I'm going to say about 75% of the stuff. I would actually venture to go as high as 85% of the stuff has been about 2 weeks. I have had a handful out of about 70 packages. I'm going to say about 40, about maybe not, maybe 30, 35 of them just since January have been from overseas. Maybe as high as 40 of them. I'd have to go back and count, but I've had a handful that have maybe taken 3 weeks. Maybe. One, I think, took about a month, but there was a reason for it. I just can't remember what it was that took a month. And that was the longest I've had since about June last year with all of the overseas stuff. I'm grateful. Thank you so much that the stuff isn't getting stuck or lost or whatever, because I know some people have had horrible experiences or not experiences, but have had horrible luck when it comes to things. But honestly, it could have it could make or break my Wednesday series if things take an extended amount of time, especially right now, because I only have 2 things. I have next week covered as far as what I have. I have like 8 things I'm waiting for, but they're like recent things. So I'm sure I'll get a few of them. Germany had serious issues with their post, and that is why I'm personally delivering the Advent calendar yarn myself. Yeah, they had an issue because that particular area had like a ridiculously high infection rate and stuff. And I mean, Reggie had dealt with it. Thankfully, she had, I think mine was not through her business. It was a personal package from her. But Reggie with J-Hook Crochet. Mine was a personal package from her. Thankfully, I think she only had like maybe a couple other issues with actual orders. But, and the thing that I'm not getting onto my soapboxes because I know I'm not getting onto those soapboxes. I'm staying off of them. Lion Brand is in my town. Oh, wow. Cool, Mare. If I can get the UPS account sorted today or tomorrow, everyone should have their prize in 5 to 6 days. Wow, that's awesome. And if I order online, it does take a while, but to get their deal, you have to order online. So even though it's in your town, it still takes a while. Well, I mean, that's the other thing. Remember when I showed you the t-shirt I got from Mr. Beast giveaway? I don't even remember. It was a couple months ago. It was from their 24-hour live that they did. Both of the packages from him from the giveaway came here to my post office, rerouted to Tampa, which is across the bay, then rerouted to like Maine, I think, like 3 times, back down to my post office, back to Tampa, back to Maine, which he's in North Carolina. So where the heck Maine came from is beyond me. I think it was Maine. I'm 99% sure it's Maine. And then it circled between Tampa and my post office for about 3 weeks. And then it went back up to Maine and said it was delivered in Maine, even though it was delivered here. Both of them did this. I'm like, what the heck happened? I mean, because I followed the whole tracking thing. I'm like, what the hell is happening? It's at my post office. Why is it not getting delivered to my P.O. box? And then why is it telling me it's been delivered to Maine when it's actually been delivered here? I contacted them and I said, I don't know what's going on. I mean, because they had like tens of thousands of prizes that they were shipping. And I'm like, I don't know if everybody is experiencing this, but something is going on with your tracking system, with the way you guys printed out your labels or whatever it is you guys did. But I'm just telling you, it's been going around for weeks now, and it keeps going. According to the tracking, it's been going, and they, apologize and say, we don't know what's happening, whatever. Yes, you're not the only person that has told us this. We apologize. It'll get to you. Ultimately, we just don't follow the tracking of it. Like, okay. Yes. Oh, wow. That's craziness. Oh, my friend had that in California. It was bouncing around 2 or 3 post offices in the towns surrounding her before it was finally delivered. Yeah. The fact that it was at my post office, about 6 times and wasn't delivered to my P.O. box just irritated the heck out of me. All I'm saying. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Welcome. But it can be a very frustrating situation. But I am grateful that things I've sent out, knock on wood, have gotten to their locations without issue. Again, knock on wood, because I don't want it to start happening now. But and I'm very, very grateful with the amount of packages I've received in the last year primarily for my channel. Things have gone well. Actually, Craig with Universe, I get very quickly. Once he ships it out, I get it like, he's, I think, the one that I got it in like 10 days. I'm almost positive it was him. So I'm looking forward to that package. Hey, I already said that. Hey, Crystal, that's happened to me from one end of my town to the other end. It is really stupid. Hey, Barb, hope you're well. Hey, Lisa, sorry, I missed you. How can I miss you? You put a heart. I mean, seriously. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Welcome. Hi, Lisa, you were up early. Yes, you are up early. Wait, you're at, what is it? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're like 4:45, Lisa, or is it later than that? No, dude. Oh, now I can't. Thanks a lot, Leanne. I can't put my sleeve back on. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm going to blame you for the... Ew! Dog slobber on my yarn? No. And look at your feet. They're all blah. And you're going to keep making them blah. Huh? You're a dirty little dog. Dirty, dirty little dog. Not by choice, Whisper, but it's normal. 4:45 for Lisa. Okay. I won a prize in February and didn't actually receive it until October. Every time they printed the label, the verification system rejected my address. Why nobody emailed me? I have no idea. That's another frustrating thing when they don't communicate with you. When you have to, reach out and say, hey, what's going on? I mean, it's so frustrating. Glad to have caught you on a live. Yep, you got it right. 4:45. I'm happy you caught me on a live also. That's awesome. And towards the end of my live is typically when Reggie from Germany ends up hopping on and she's like, you're on late. Why is she surprised? Why she's surprised each time is beyond me. But we get chatting and, we have fun and we just keep talking. And considering the fact that my live started, what was it, like half hour late? Or was it a little bit later? I can't remember. We'll have to make it up. So I'm going to go put this over there so she doesn't slobber on it anymore because I don't want her slobbering on your... Ew! You really got it good. Actually, it wasn't even slobber. You just sniffed it. Your snout juice. Get your snout juice away from here. Go. Lay down. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Lay down. Okay, you can say hi to your peeps again. Ew! I forgot. When you eat your bone, your feet get all ugh because you're holding it. Oh, I mean, I guess you can't hold it with anything else. So I get it, but dry your feet off before you get on the bed. No, ma'am. You do. Ew. No, ma'am. That is loud for their ears. Now you're going to nibble on my finger? Really? No. Go to sleep. You just ate a big bone. You should be tired and going to sleep. That's what happens to you. No. No barking. No barking. Okay, Princess Little Shit. For some reason, the address never got rejected when I was making an order through them. I made 4 orders between February and October, and all of them got to me on time. That's really interesting. Yeah, I had placed an order with someone that was using an express form of delivery, which is like FedEx, UPS, Amazon, who use it. They do any express delivery, DHL, technically will not deliver to a P.O. box. If you have a P.O. box address with those letters is what I mean. My address that I have in the description box of my videos is my P.O. box, but I'm able to use the street address of my post office with number 8374, which is my P.O. box, and that allows Amazon, FedEx, UPS to deliver. Well, there was a package from DHL. I placed the order. It went through no problem. And then about like several days later, I got an email saying, we're sorry, but your order can't be delivered to, we're having an issue with the address that you've provided. And I said, what do you mean you're having an issue? Well, we send by DHL and it's not allowed to go to post office box. I said, right, but the address it's a physical mailing address. It's not a direct P.O. box. And I have signed my signature is on file signing for any express deliveries. And she said, hold on, Miley, let me go put this down because otherwise she's not going to shut up. After you're live, I'm setting up the garden for the barbecue tonight. Oh, how fun. Love the puppers. Thank you. Regarding the PO and almost everything, mistakes happen. Sometimes life happens. It's a toss of the coin. Oh, yeah, absolutely. My God, I need one of those. Oh, the red storage units. Yeah, I know. I have two. I have one with my purses and one with, I can't even remember what's in the other one. But, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. What was I saying before that? Oh, so anyway, so they're like, and I said, well, that's the only address I have anything delivered to, because depending on the size of it, I don't have things sent to my house. And she's like, well, do you have another address? Da, 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 da. So for whatever reason, she went ahead and re-entered it a different way, and it was fine. So I was like, okay, whatever. So it got delivered, no problems. But it ended up delaying it like 2 weeks because we had to keep going back and forth with this. Tropical heat today, so barbecue to avoid cooking. Yeah, I get that. Lisa, I have 6 of them. You can have some if you want to come get them. We just bought a bed frame that is under bed drawers. Oh, that's cool. Darn it, I was just going to tell you guys something. It was about postage or about delivery. Oh crap, it was another one. What was it that they said? Oh, I think it was with Catherine with LBS? I think it was hers. The way addresses are put in to the system are like weird, and so it kind of like altered the way it would look on the mailing label. And I told her, I'm like, I'm really hoping the post office will accept it, because it's like backwards, essentially, is what it ended up being. And so she said, just send me what it is, and then, I'll go ahead and do it. But I'm like, some things can be very touchy. Other things, it's like no big deal. Well, Natalie, I'm about to pass out. Bedtime for me. Good night, everyone. Good night, Christy. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Have a great night. Hugs and love, and of course, prayers to you. I hope that the exercises haven't made your foot that much worse, and that you hear from the doctor soon. Love you, my friend. Thank you again for being here. Good night, Natalie and friends in chat. Stay safe and crochet on. You too, Tammy. Thank you so much for being here as well. Love, hugs, and prayers to you, my friend. Stay safe and healthy, and sweet dreams. I grill most days during the summer. Wow, I give you guys a lot of credit. Once upon a time, UPS, etc., would go to the post office and get the address to deliver it to your house if it was too big to fit. Wow, that's wow. I can't imagine them doing that now anyway at all. Restwell flour. With mine, it's a funny way. I have a similar problem because we don't get mail delivery in our town because it's very rural. Everybody has a P.O. box, but you can't get stuff shipped to you with that. And they don't allow you to use the P.O. That wasn't something that used to be offered. I didn't have a P.O. box at that time, but it never used to be offered where you can use the post office address. Now it's a new thing because there's such an increase in express deliveries, specifically Amazon, and they needed to find a way to be able to allow those shipments to come in, since sometimes people only have a P.O. box. My spare room has a divan bed, but the one is free space, and I squashed the storage box I had. Those things are flipping. Aw. Lisa, you're up early. Pricey, take care. Tammy, not up. Yes, Christy, unstiffening. Oh, I hate the unstiffening part. Good night. Love you too, Natalie. Love you too, my friend. Well, I mean, I already told you that. Sorry. That's why you said too. But you can't say it enough. You can't say it too much, right? But with my P.O. box, it's technically it is big enough to fit letters or cards. Regular like number 10, I think, envelopes, and a couple of like small, like not thick magazines. So it's probably about that wide and pretty long, but about that wide. Actually, the bag I got today could have easily been, I'm glad they didn't stuff it in there like they sometimes do, because some of them will stuff things that shouldn't be in it. But if it's too big for my P.O. box, they leave a key in there and it goes into a locker that's probably about that big, that tall, that big, and not too deep, but then it'll go in there. Several times I've had 3 or 4 packages in the locker because they just won't fit into my P.O. box. And then if it's too big, if whatever I had, sometimes I've had 1 or 2 keys in my P.O. box. I've had 1 or 2 keys and then a yellow or like a slip of paper that has my P.O. box number on it. That means I have to go to 2 different lockers and go to the counter to get something else that's too big for my P.O. box and too big for the locker. I've had that multiple times. But sometimes it's irritating because depending on who's at the counter, they'll need my license. And I always forget to bring my license with me. And I typically just keep it in the car. So then I have to go back out and then get back in line. And it's frustrating. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's in the grand scheme of things, it's absolutely nothing to complain about. But it's almost 11 and stiffening. Lisa, whine all you like, Christy, you're allowed. Absolutely. We have to use our physical address, but use the P.O. box number in front of the physical address. E.g. 21 to 37 Main Street, which says that you live at 37 Main Street, but your P.O. box number is 21 to the post office. I have your address. I hope I have it right. I mean, I'm not saying that's your address. I'm just saying I hope I have your address. I've sent you stuff before, haven't I? Whine. I stay stiff in the shoulders, Christy. I get it. That way the courier has your physical address at the post office, has your post office box, so it doesn't matter who ships in what way. It'll finally get to you somehow. Got it. Yeah, my eyes are crossing. You teach me something new, Chris. Yeah, I know. Everybody has a different way of doing it because there was somebody else. Oh, my goodness. I can't remember who it is. I had sent something, I think, and it got returned. Or when I gave it to one of the guys at the counter, he put the address in and he said it was incorrect. And so I reached out to whoever it was and they said, well, it was either A or B. I can't remember what, but add this letter at the end. I was like, okay. So I did. Well, for the most part, I haven't had an issue with it. But this last time I brought it in and this really awesome guy in there who actually cares and really works with you to try to get you the lowest price shipping. He's like, well, I put in the address, but it's not requiring the A or B. It's actually not even showing that as an option. He's like, but we'll keep it on the envelope so that once it gets there, if there's an A or B unit, they'll know which one to put it in. I was like, okay, that sounds good. No. And Miley has sent cards out to a couple of her doggy YouTube friends. But we always put care of the human on it as well. But it's addressed to the doggy. Like birthday cards for doggies. And we haven't had an issue with that. So that's good. Yes, but no, that's not my address. No, I know that's not. I know that's not your address. Yeah. That is not Chris's address. So don't think you have her address that you can send her stuff. I looked at getting a P.O. box, but it is crazy expensive here, and I would have to travel 45 minutes to check on it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's insane. The post office told me to do that because I had problems not knowing how people were shipping stuff to me in advance. So I didn't know which address to use. And so they said to use it that way. That works. I'm glad that they told you that. Hey, Sherry, welcome. How are you? Wait a minute. How did I miss you before? Welcome, my friend. How are you? I'm glad you made it. Well, what was I just going to say about stop. Go to sleep. You can't. No. Go to sleep. You got the pillow and now go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'll put you in a trance. I'm not singing to you, but go to sleep. See, you're all comfy on the pillow. Go to sleep, little monkey. But what was I saying? Oh, P.O. box prices. Yeah, I pay for the 6-month terms because it's cheaper. Well, the 1-year term would be the best deal, but mine went up significantly. I think the first 6 months I had it, the 6-month term was like 69 or 71 or something. Now the 6-month term is up to like 90 something, I think. I'm like, really? This is ridiculous. I mean, it's not like they're not making money because people use the post office like crazy. At least my post office. I mean, they have bins filled with stuff being sold from online, small businesses. It's insane how much traffic they have going through there. But I'm like, okay, whatever. They close so many physical post offices. They just have pickup points in some stores. Oh, that's so sad. My P.O. box is actually in my about page, so anybody can send anything they want to me. Okay, got it. That was a hint, guys. No, I'm kidding, Chris. I'm so kidding. My P.O. box is in my about page and in every description box. Wink, wink. Seriously, I'm joking. You guys know I'm completely joking. I'm good. Just had family leave, so I was able to get online. Oh, awesome. Well, I'm happy. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's a good thing that they left, but I'm happy you were able to make it. Why are you pushing me away? So that you could bark? Dude, don't start with me. No, ma'am. No. You just had a big bone. You need to go to sleep now. That's what you do when Baba and I do movie night. You have a little bone and you sleep for hours. Lay down. What a pain is that when we get big parcels, we have to stand in line to get it from the counter. But if people on the rural route get a parcel, somebody actually delivers it in a post office van. That's craziness. That's craziness. Well, typically at our post office, they have another person that sits or that is around the post office doing other stuff, filling, the empty, like, priority flat rate boxes, doing stuff like that. And then they ask the line if you're picking up or dropping off or, whatever. And then you can give them the little card and they'll go get your package. I don't know how often now it doesn't happen. And it's not because our post office isn't staffed. They are staffed. So it's just frustrating because, again, depending on most of the small businesses that do a lot of business, they print their labels at home and they have them ready to go. They put them in the bins, they leave. But there are some that will have like, what are they called? Dollies full of boxes, and they're having to go to the windows. And I mean, that'll take a person up for, one of the people at the counter for, I mean, I've seen somebody there for like 45 minutes before. And that's typically when I see somebody and we're talking, whatever, but I've noticed that they're still there. I'm like, geez, I mean, so many people can go through there. And so many times during certain times a day, they only have 2 people working the desk. And it's like, if you happen to have one of those people there, and that's fine. I'm not saying they shouldn't, that they don't have a right to do it that way. I'm just saying that maybe do it during, off times, which I know is not fair because they may not have a schedule that allows for that. I get it. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to say that sometimes it can get difficult, especially when all you're doing is picking something up. Puppers wants all the attention. Yes, she does. And she only wants it when I'm on live. As soon as if I hit end stream right now, she'd go to sleep. She'd just lay down and go to sleep. It's only because I'm on here. Your pup reminds me of my pup. Mom, love me, Mom. I need your attention, Mom. Exactly. Seriously, she would be sleeping here. As soon as I hit go live, she starts this. As soon as I hit end stream, she goes to sleep. I'm like, dude, stop it. No, ma'am, you're not getting anything else. You shouldn't have even had that full bone, but I let you do it because I'm doing the live. So be a good girl and be quiet. Just go to sleep. Look, you look tired. You look like your eyes are half masked. So just go. You want to say hi to your peeps? Okay, say hi, peeps. Hi, my peeps. There. You happy? You said hi to them. They're not gonna work it so that you get more stuff. They know you. Look at this fat little belly. You've gained so much weight right there. Thanks for burping in my face. At least you didn't do it loudly. They couldn't hear you this time. Most of the time she does it so you guys can hear it. It's that she sees you talking, you're keeping her awake. I know. Well, the thing is, though, is so many times when I'm about to record a video, I'm walking around talking to myself, like practicing what I'm going to be saying. So it's not like she's not used to me talking to myself. What? Little monkey face. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You don't need attention. If I wasn't on here right now, you wouldn't be getting any attention. You know that, right? You know that, right, little missy face? You know that, little cheekies. So let me pay attention to your peeps. There you go. Good girl. Oh, my sweet Miley. My sweet Miley, my tuchus. I'm just so kidding. Yes, she is sweet Miley. See, if I ignore her, she'll finally go to sleep, but I don't want her to be barking and killing your ears through the microphone. Makes me miss my German Shepherds we had years ago. Yes, I miss my German Shepherds too. Although I don't think she would have had anything to do with them living with her. Although she would have been the one coming into their pack. So it could have been okay. But she doesn't. She couldn't stand her son. Her son couldn't stand her either. That's a whole long story. But she is so cute. That sad face she gives, adorable. Yeah, she knows how to work it. She knows exactly what she's doing. I know some people say she doesn't. She does. Because she does it at the exact moment she needs to do it. Crystal, poor Miley. Poor Miley. Whatever. Oh, she knows, and that is why she does it. Absolutely. Absolutely she does. Ouchie. She shouldn't be licking her paw, but I'm going to let her do it because it's going to keep her quiet. I actually may have to take a potty break in a second, but you guys know, I mean, the last 2 weeks, she hasn't gotten a BONE, and she's only gotten a couple little TREATSs, and she slept most of the live. So I know she can, she just doesn't want to do it right now. Baby, my healer would ham it up if I went on video. Too funny. Mentally preparing to lift the lawn furniture. Ugh, that sucks. Good luck with that. I took my fan away. Well, that just stinks. Oh, I have a card here. I can use that. I'm so warm right now. Damn it. I interrupted her, so now, okay, there she goes. Oh, we had to redo the landscaping around the pool because she kept digging, and she was digging and digging and really causing problems. Well, we covered it. We had a landscaper come out and just do a portion of it. Man, that was, I mean, just even a small portion was ridiculously expensive, but he put down, you know, the gardening, like that black, like felt, not felt, but that material to try to block weeds. He put that down, and then we put a layer of like these rocks, like larger rocks. She doesn't like them, and I get that. I don't like them. I don't like walking on them. But one of the sections, which I think I've like shared pictures of with her on there, but she literally, when she's running the backyard and doing circle laps around the backyard, and when she takes a shortcut, she times it just right, and she goes full flat and just like flies. Oops, sorry, Miley. She flies across the section of rock, and it's so funny to watch her. I don't know why I just thought of that, but no, go to sleep. You're very loud for your peeps. It hurts their ears. It hurts their ears, little face. She loves when her ears get rubbed. She's like, oh, just keep doing that. Telekinesis whisper. That is not heavy, but it is getting hot already. Ugh, I wish it worked, Lisa. I wish. Tried my wand even. That didn't work either. Peanut butter Kong during live, an idea for me in the future anyway. Yeah, she would be done within 5 minutes. She just had a massive bone that's wrapped with chicken and filled with marrow. Actually, today it took her quite a while. It took her about a half hour. So actually, no, I think it took longer than that. But then she's right back, and I can't keep giving her. She's already gained so much weight. She's gained over almost 11 pounds in the last year, and I've already cut down her food. like the doctor told me to do. We've cut down her TREATSs. She gets away with a little bit more when I'm doing my live because I'm trying to keep her quiet and she knows it. That's actually why she acts up, is because she knows if she continues, I'll end up giving her something to just keep her quiet, which is a bad thing to do because it's a bad precedent to set. But for you, yes, peanut butter Kong would work. That should work. Miley doesn't like when you make fun of her. That's why she is reacting. I feel her pain. I don't make fun of her. I'm telling it like it is. I'm fat. I gained some weight. I said I did, not you. I'll be right back. Just getting the table and 3 chairs set up so I do not have to do it when it gets over 80s. Okay, cool. No problem. Understand. Poor baby. Now has to be on a diet. I mean, and she runs in the backyard like crazy, chasing the ball and everything else. But even the diet isn't working. I mean, she has still, the last time she got weight, she still gained like half a pound, I think. And that was after cutting stuff for her and increasing her exercise. I'm like, dude, what the heck? Are you sneaking some food, at night or whatever? I know I do. We give my granddaughter's dog CBD pills for calming dogs to help her when she gets crazy. CBD, anything makes her bounce off the walls, just like she has a backward system like I do. Benadryl makes her bounce off the walls. Valium makes her bounce off the walls. Even the sedative that we give her, she fights anything. As soon as she feels a change in her, she goes wacko and she fights it. She fights it. And to the point where she ends up shaking because she's just not sure what's happening. No. So like with fireworks, when she's terrified, 'cause she has a rescue. I mean, she went through a lot in her young age. At a young age, but even the sedatives, which are typically used for surgery, like to put them under, I know how much to give her per the doctor. I never give her more, but even at the because like after she had her after she got fixed and when she hurt her foot and she needed to be on strict bed rest, I had to give her that. She would fight it so much that it caused too much of an issue. But they're like, she needs to be at a point where when you walk in, she wags her tail, but she doesn't get up to greet you. I'm like, well, you got to give me something strong because nothing else is going to work. I've tried it all. I mean, literally, we've tried everything. And she's like me, but she also tries to fight it because she doesn't like not having the control. She doesn't look fat to me. If you saw her 10 pounds ago, you would see how heavy she is. But I mean, she's still very muscular, but she has put on a lot in an unhealthy way. It's not like she just gained muscle. She's just gained a lot of fat. Baby is a blue healer boxer mix. She has crackhead energy. So does she. It's very hard. Maybe not quite crackheaded. She did like when she was still like about a year old. I mean, she's only 4 now, but she has ridiculous energy. She needs to be working. She needs to be out doing stuff. She doesn't like to just be sitting around. I mean, right now she'd be sleeping typically. But my cats were on weight reducing food, but still gaining weight until we realized that they were eating quickly. So we bought a food that has a larger kibble. They started losing weight. Yeah, she only eats once a day. I leave her food out. She doesn't eat. She only eats in the evenings, not in the evening, like late afternoon. And she only gets about 2.5 to 3 cups of food a day. And doesn't scarf it down. My German Shepherds, they used to scarf their food down. They also free fed basically. But they used to scarf their food down. Because she needs to pick out the carrots and the apple and the peas, she eats a lot slower. But that is good to know, Chris. That's very good to know. Oh, wow. Maybe give her something to hype her up like they used to do kids' caffeine to slow them down. We tried that. I can't remember what it was that the doctor gave me. And it freaked her out even more. It was a really weird reaction. It actually was very scary. I almost took her to the emergency vet. I am like that with sedatives. I can see she has put on some weight. Yeah, she has. Same here. Divergent. I am thinking of treating her with the Nerd Fetch gun to rest my shoulder. Oh, that would be good. I use the Chuck It stick because I can't continue to throw, and that seems to help with her. But I have to have two balls going at once because otherwise she'll go run for it, but she won't bring it back. She's like, you catch. She's trained me well. She wants fresh food, not all day long. Food. Well, no, I don't leave it in there all day. I'm saying if I did leave it in there all day, she wouldn't eat it. Plus, she won't eat if she's by herself. I have to be home when she eats. But she does not like the dried carrots. But this is the food that she's supposed to be on right now. But she doesn't like the dried carrots. She loves carrots and she loves peas and she loves apple fresh. She just doesn't like them dried. Gonna shift my butt from my pit, so gotta get off. If here was nice to say hi to. Yes, it was great to see you, Lisa. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Lay down. Lay down. Are you gonna burp? You look like you're about to burp. No, you're about to bark. No, little face. No, little face. You gotta stay quiet. Your peeps love you, but they don't want to have their eardrums like blown out. We may have to post some photos of our fur kids on the Facebook page now. Yes, that would be fun. I sure would love to see them all and know a little about them, but put a yarn ball with them to keep it fiber related. There you go. Yeah, definitely. Those of you that aren't, Leanne, can you share the link? Those of you that aren't part of my Facebook group, if you want to join, that would be awesome. There's 3 simple questions to answer. They're not trick questions. They're easy. They should be easy anyway. And that would be awesome. If you guys want to share your fur babies pictures or any of your animal pics or your human kids, that would be so fun to see what animals everybody has. Great idea, Leanne. I had to do similar with the pup with 2 balls. Now she drops after being told release, but my older fetch, yeah, right. The thing is she's very highly trained, but so stubborn that she knows exactly what she's supposed to do, but won't do it. And I'm like, okay, you are so insanely trained, but have a little attitude. That's why you're called the Princess Little Shit, right? Because you are a little princess and you're a little shit. What's up with you, dude? No! Stop with your snout. Stop talking. Ouch! Damn, that hurt. Your tooth went right under my nail. Your tooth went right under your nail. Did you get something in your gums? Is that what's making you uncomfortable? Huh? Your tail's wagging, that means you're up to no good. Have a happy yarn day, Lisa. Yes, absolutely. Any day with yarn is a good day. Oh, what did I just recently see? It was a meme that said something like, oh, crocheting and collecting yarn are 2 separate hobbies. Or 2 separate, was it hobbies or was it, yeah, it really is. Why are you nibbling on my fingers? Huh? You can't be hungry. You have a bowl full of food. Oh. You ate your food. Maybe I need to get you some more? Huh? Do I need to get you some more? I know you have fresh water. No. My pup is stubborn. Blue heelers are known for being hard-headed. Yeah. So are Belgian Malinois. Plus, they're known as maligators because everything is in their mouth. I mean, they like to, yeah. She has to react. You called her a little shit. I know. She knows she's the Princess Little Shit, right? You know that. You know that. And you know it's a term of endearment. Look at you all relaxed, all chill. All right, I'm going to use the ladies' room really quick if you guys don't mind. Then I'm going to get her a bowl of food, but I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. You guys can talk about me if you want, but don't go anywhere. Please and thank you. I'm going to go get her some food. I'll be right back. Oh, wow. You finished almost all your water. That could be a problem, too. I want an ice cream sandwich. Almost done. I'll be right there. Ouch. Oh. Yeah, I almost spilled her entire bowl of water. That would have sucked. Hold on, almost done. Oh, let me take up her sheet off her bed. Maybe then she'll lay down on her bed. Although she normally wants to lay down where you guys, ouch, can see her. Oy. My kids were so very messy tonight. All right. Jump on the bed. Yes, she was your host. You guys are so sweet. Got the dang long furniture in place. Good. She should chew on Mama Natalie's pillow while she has the chance. We won't tell. Hey! Did you get most of your dyeing done before it got too hot? Only got a couple more to do today, but the kitchen is in the shade during the hottest part of the day. I knew what you guys were doing. She was telling me subliminally. No, I'm kidding. Darn it, I shouldn't have reached for this because she was finally settling down. I'm going to have one of these peppermint mints that came in the candle box. This isn't for you. I don't care how cute you are. It's not for you. Okay, I guess I gotta go get something for you now because you're gonna be like, hey, you took it and I didn't get anything. You can't have this. I love watching her nose when she's smelling whatever it is I have. And what she loves to do is she loves to come up to us and she'll sit there and she'll just smell our breath. We don't even have to be breathing. Well, okay, we're breathing because you got to breathe to be alive. But she'll just sit there and she'll be like, she's not going to lick. She's not going to anything else. She just wants to smell your breath. Okay, this is really big and probably not very ladylike, but let me go get her treats. Hold on. Oh, man, I said the word. It smells like popcorn in my place, and I don't know why, because I haven't had popcorn in here in like ages. That is nice. My house doesn't get much shade because most of the trees are half an acre or more back. It is precautionary as I live in a double wide. Oh, okay, got it. She's got the motor nose going. She really does. I broke a ton of these in little tiny pieces. God, they stink. Oh, how they like this stuff is beyond me. That's gross. Yeah. She chews it like it's a piece of steak, and it's like tiny. Wow, did she get perky or what? I know, right? Crazy little dog. Anyway, what time is it? 12:25. You guys want to play trivia for like 20 minutes, half hour? Or talk about what's on our hooks? Or exactly, Barb. It is definitely the magic word. Okay, so pop trivia like we did last week and start with 2000s and just kind of stay there, since that seems to be where the most answers end up being known. Or yep. Was yep for the trivia, or was that for all right, we're gonna go ahead and start with 2000s. Hold on, this is not an easy box to get into. What's happening here? Ow! Can't get my finger in there. There we go. I'll pull out 3 cards from 2000s and we'll go from there. All right. So we're in 2000s and in the 2000s. All right. Number 1, which phrase was coined in 2003 to describe a group of people who assemble suddenly in a public place, perform an unusual and seemingly pointless act, then quickly disperse? Okay, trivia, got it. So which phrase was coined in 2003 to describe a group of people who assemble suddenly in a public place, perform an unusual and seemingly pointless act, then quickly disperse? You're so close. What is the name of the group? Not like action. Yes, Barb got it. It's a flash mob. So close, Leanne. So close. All right, number 2. Who played the role of Giselle in Disney's Enchanted? I did not know this, so we'll see who knows it. Who played the role of Giselle, Giselle in Disney's Enchanted? Yes, flash mob, not dance. You were close. You were totally close. Anybody? Who played the role of Giselle in Disney's Enchanted? You know what? I took some deep breaths before and the yawning stopped. Now my yawning was about to start again. Yes, Leanne got it. Amy Adams. Well, Barb got Amy, but Leanne got Amy Adams. So way to go, Leanne. All right. So number 3. By which other name might we know Bob and Helen Parr and their children? Have no clue. No clue whatsoever. By which other name might we know Bob and Helen Parr, Parr, and their children? I had no clue on the last name. That's cool. I'm always stressed. I'm always tired because I don't sleep well. When I start to fall asleep, I allow myself to fall asleep because otherwise I never will fall asleep. But then I wake up at like crazy hours in the middle of the night, and sometimes I'm able to fall back asleep and sometimes not. Ooh, that was a good looking man. Sorry, got distracted. Squirrel. Your breathing might be a little uneven this evening. Yeah, I know. The Incredibles. Yes, Barb got it. Are Barb and Leanne the only ones playing? I'm giving you guys a hard time. All right, number 4. Why did socialite Paris Hilton have to spend 23 days in jail in 2007? This wouldn't even be difficult to probably guess. It was The Incredibles. Why did socialite Paris Hilton have to spend 23 days in jail in 2007? I yawn when stressed or anxious. I mean, I don't know that I'm like actively right now stressed, but just overall, yes, there's just so much going on. Yes, Becky, you got it. DUI. For her DUI. All right, number 5. In the film Night at the Museum, what does night watchman Larry Daly throw to the Tyrannosaurus Rex? For being a drunk man. Yes. In the film Night at the Museum, what does night watchman Larry Daly throw to the Tyrannosaurus Rex? I can give you a really good hint. She had one earlier. Yes, Crystal. Boom. All right, number 6. Name the year that these things happened. Name the year the film version of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is released. Former President Ronald Reagan dies at age 93, and the U.S. wins 36 gold medals at the Summer Olympics in Greece. So name the year the film version of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is released. Former President Ronald Reagan dies at the age of 93, and the U.S. wins 36 gold medals at the Summer Olympics in Greece. Oh, Barb got it, 2004. Way to go. All right, so continue 2000s. I mean, those are the cards I pulled out. That doesn't matter, though. Continue with 2000s, or do we want to go down through the decades? It just seems like 2000s is where people seem to be more familiar with. Hold on, sorry guys, I'm kind of. All right. Well. Everybody's so quiet. All right, we'll continue with 2000s. We'll do 2 more cards of 2000s, then we'll go to the 90s, depending on what time it is. All right, number 1, we're in the 2000s. So which Disney sequel was released in 2006, 64 years after the first film was released, giving it the record for the longest gap between movie sequels? Yeah, no kidding. 2000s works. Okay, sounds good. Keep going. As soon as Barb posted, I was like, nope, 2004. She knows her Harry Potter. All right, so which Disney sequel was released in 2006, 64 years after the first film was released, giving it the record for the longest gap between movie sequels? Man, Barb's on it. Yes, Bambi 2. All right, so number 2. Tossed Salads and Scrambled Eggs was the theme song to which sitcom whose final season concluded in 2004? I don't know why. I never knew the name of the song, but Tossed Salads and Scrambled Eggs was the theme song to which sitcom whose final season concluded in 2004? Unless Disney trivia for the win. Useless Disney trivia. Tossed Salads and Scrambled Eggs was the theme song to which sitcom whose final season concluded in 2004? Becky, you're so funny. There's a Bambi 2? I didn't realize that actually, but yes, evidently. Is that from Frasier? Yes, it was from Frasier. Man, Barb, it was from Frasier. I'm working on my latest wrap. I want it ready for the knit fest. No, I don't knit. My next yarn weekend away. Wait a minute. I'm working on my latest wrap. I want it ready for the knit fest. No, I don't knit. My next yarn weekend away. Okay, I get it. No problem. Just ignore me. See if I care. No, I'm so kidding. All right, number 3. In the 2009 film Avatar, on which planet is the Resources Development Administration mining for unobtainium? Unobtainium? I just know I listened to this app. Three's Company. No. No. Crystal, I was thinking those two as well. Those words are in the song. I know, I just totally wasn't even thinking about it. So in the 2009 film Avatar, on which that was an amazing movie. I mean, as far as like just the animatronics, or not animatronics, but the whole digital, just everything. In the 2009 film Avatar, on which planet is the Resources Development Administration mining for unobtainium? Man, Barb needs to sit out. I'm kidding, Barb. Seriously. I loved Avatar so much, and the game too. Pandora. Yeah, Pandora is the answer. I don't know if it was my clue about that's what I listened to, or if you guys knew it from the movie, because I forgot. All right, number 4. Which educational animated series aired on Nickelodeon and featured a backpack-wearing girl with her monkey friend named Boots? I knew this, and I never even watched it. Again, useless Disney trivia for the win. There you go. All right, so which educational animated series aired on Nickelodeon and featured a backpack-wearing girl with her monkey friend named Boots? Yes, Dora the Explorer. All right. Dora the Explorer. Yes, Chris. We're going to give it to you because Barb is answering everything. I'm sorry for picking on you, Barb. Barb is good at this while I'm beginning to question where was I in the 2000s. I know, right? Okay, so number 5. Which 3-letter song title by recording artist Rihanna was a number 1 hit in 2006? Which 3-letter song title by recording artist Rihanna was a number 1 hit in 2006? I had small kids in the 2000s. There you go. That makes sense. It took me a while to get the answer written down because Auto and Craig keep saying Dorothy. Yeah, I know. That's very frustrating. What? Umbrella. Which 3-letter song title by recording artist Rihanna was a number 1 hit in 2006? It's a 3-letter song title. Distress Signal. that was a hint. I'm going to guess you meant the correct thing and not what you wrote. Yeah, divert. Okay, so Crystal got it, SOS, but Leanne was right there too. SOS only from the hint. I know, I would not have known either. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'll just give a hint. Okay, so name the year these 3 things happened. Paul McCartney divorces former model and activist Heather Mills. An Iraqi journalist throws his shoes at President George W. Bush at a press conference, and Fidel Castro retires as president of Cuba. We're in the 2000s. Name the year. Paul McCartney divorces former model and activist Heather Mills. An Iraqi journalist throws his shoes at President George W. Bush at a press conference, and Fidel Castro retires as president of Cuba. Nope. Nope. Higher. Yes, Barb got it. 2008. SHE is sleeping. I have no clue. That's okay. All right. Next one. Number 1. Which Lego Technics theme became one of the company's biggest selling properties ever and helped save the company from a financial crisis? Okay. Which Lego Technics theme became one of the company's biggest selling properties ever and helped save the company from a financial crisis? I don't even know how to give you a clue for this. Because I would have had absolutely no idea. Nope. Excuse me. Which Lego Technics theme became one of the company's biggest selling properties ever and helped save the company from a financial crisis? No. No. Is this, I don't even know if this is Star Wars related. I mean, I have like no clue. Nope. Which Lego Technics theme became one of the company's biggest selling properties ever and helped save the company from a financial crisis? Just let me know when you give up and I will give you the answer. Something like either scared her or... Mannequins, don't cry. Go to sleep. You were just sleeping. You want to go down? Want to go down? Come on. Come on. You can go down. Come on. There you go. Fly like a bird. No. You guys give up? Bionicle. I don't have a clue. The Technic Bugatti? I don't know, but Bionicle is the answer. Number 2, which musical comedy featured a popular high school basketball star and a shy, academically gifted new girl in school who both find they share a secret passion for singing? I don't know. I honestly, Crystal, that one kind of boggled me because what company are they? I mean, Lego Tech, I don't know. I don't know. But which musical comedy featured a popular high school basketball star and a shy, academically gifted new girl in school who both find they share a secret passion for singing? Yes, High School Musical. Way to go, Crystal. And Barb. Why'd you erase it? You were right, I thought. Okay. I don't know why. Okay. All right. So let's go. Number 3. Which film from 2003 stars Uma Thurman as the bride? I've never seen it, so I wouldn't have necessarily known this. Which film from 2003 stars Uma Thurman as the bride? I thought you said comedy. I did. Okay, let's go back to number 2. Which musical comedy featured a popular high school basketball star and a shy, academically gifted new girl in school who both find they share a secret passion for singing? And that was High School Musical. I thought that's what you wrote. She was right. Hit the wrong button. Kill Bill. Yes, Kill Bill. Okay, so Kill Bill was number 3. For which film from 2003 stars Uma Thurman as the bride? All right, so number 4, which Lady Gaga song was the best-selling single of 2009 worldwide with over 9.5 million in sales? I don't know if I would know this unless I heard it. I need like some chocolate or something. Do you guys mind if I have some chocolate? My man was obsessed with that movie. Got it. I don't remember ever having seen it. All right, so which Lady Gaga song was the best-selling single of 2009 worldwide with over $9.5 million in sales? Nope, not Bad Romance. Nope. grab some. Okay, thank you. I am too enjoying. Yes, but you can't. I can't see you chewing. All right, so I'm going to give you a second to answer that question. Which Lady Gaga song was the best-selling single of 2009 worldwide with over 9.5 million in sales? I'm not going to get a chocolate bar. I'm just going to have some mini M&Ms. Yes, Leanne got it. Poker Face, Paparazzi. I love that song. But Leanne got it. Poker Face. All right, number 5. Who voiced Donkey in the DreamWorks animated film Shrek? I knew that. I've only seen parts of it. This bag melted. I left it in my car for like 4 hours yesterday in like 99-degree heat. M&Ms really don't melt. Well, okay. They stuck. I put them in the fridge, so they stuck together in a big ball. But even after breaking them apart, there's still individual pieces. I mean, seriously. Kind of makes me wonder, what the hell are they made out of? And should I be putting them into my body? There's your answer. Yes, Eddie Murphy. I knew that. And I think I've seen almost all of it, but not all of it. Be right back. My computer is lagging. Okay, Sherry. Let me chew and then I'll read the next one. You know what? You know what I love? Ow. It requires getting up again and her coming in here to see what I'm doing. But this is one of my favorite. I love whole hazelnuts and chocolate. Whoa. And I love this one from Trader Joe's because I like milk chocolate. I'm not a dark chocolate person. Yes, I know it's healthier, but I am not a dark chocolate person. Wait a minute. It is the sugar layer on the outside. It needs higher temperatures to melt completely. No, I get it. I'm just saying that the fact that it can sit in like 100 degree heat for four hours and not melt is just incredible. So, ugh, stupid phone. She throws them down. Okay. I know, right? Okay, hopefully this worked. Hard chocolate coating, and no, you shouldn't. I know, especially the red ones. Having a Kinder chocolate Duplo bar. Oh, cool. I know, right, Leanne? Yeah, we love chocolate period. But anyway, yeah. So this is my favorite whole hazelnut chocolate bar. Okay. Except actual real Belgian chocolate from Belgium. That chocolate kind of takes over any other chocolate we have here. And thank you to Catherine, who has sent me some and said she's going to send me more, but it was going to go into a box that she was going to be sending me. So hopefully she'll have a chance to be able to send, because she doesn't, the other part of it, she doesn't have to send me. So I'm hoping it should end up costing her less than to ship it, but she said she's going to send me more chocolate. So I really hope she does. I have to remind her. Please send me some Belgium chocolate because it's yummy. Yeah, I love chocolate period too, but really not dark. That just certain darks maybe I can manage, but the inside was molten LOL, just the sugar layer is intact. Oh yeah. I'm just saying that's not something we really should be ingesting when it's able to do that. Remind me to send you some Swiss chocolates after the summer. Okay, remember to send me some Swiss chocolates after the summer because it's chocolate, so I probably will remember. I can only have dark chocolate on my diet, otherwise I would be having a caramel. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, I miss getting that. What do you miss getting? The Belgian chocolate? If she sends me enough, maybe I'll share. I shouldn't have said that because I'm not sharing with all of you. I love you all dearly. Sincerely, I do, but not that much. No, I'm kidding. If I had it, I would certainly send you all some. I swear. It's just how I am. I love dark chocolate. Well, all kinds of chocolate. If I were to send it now, it would arrive as chocolate syrup. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know. My husband worked in Belgium 3 weeks at a time and always brought me. Oh my gosh, Sherry. I would have been in heaven. Belgian chocolate is from Belgium. I'm not talking about the Belgian chocolate that you can get here that claims to be from Belgium. It's not the same shit. Pardon my French. Just saying. I can send you my address, whispered. I'll tell you, so funny. Okay, let's get on to the next one. Number 5. Oh, no, we already did that one. Number 6. Name the year that these 3 things happen. Cars are made with an emergency release cable inside the trunk. The fact that that even needed to be something that had to be in cars is just sad. But okay, the cars. What year did? Okay. Name the year these things happen. Cars are made with an emergency release cable inside the trunk. Hairspray opens on Broadway. And President George W. Bush declares Iraq, Iran, North Korea to be an axis of evil. Yep. I got easy access to Belgian chocolates. If you next to me, you get a bar. Otherwise, no. Sorry, I get greedy with chocolate. Oh, I get it, Crystal. Belgian chocolate is the best grade of chocolate in the world. Yes, it is, hands down. Damn it, Barb. Are you looking these things up? I'm kidding. I so am kidding. I'm not. I'm seriously kidding. But she got it. 2002. You are good, Barb. Stay in 2000s, or do you want to go to 90s or 80s, 70s, 60s, or 50s? No, I loved Hairspray. Got it. Then that makes sense. I get it. You know what else was left in the car? I'm totally drawing a blank. I love them, and they're discontinuing them at Publix. They've got like a like a caramel outer coating with milk chocolate, a hazelnut, and then like a little dot of dark chocolate on top. It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't have any more now that I think about it, because those really got like crazy. Oh, it was a 3-pack or a 4-pack also. They didn't get crazy. I didn't throw them out. I threw the packaging out, but I ate them. Those went in the fridge also, but they were in the car for 4 hours. And even after being in the fridge, everything else felt the same consistency as it would, except the milk chocolate. The milk chocolate still stayed almost like oh, for the love of God. What is it called? I can't think of it, but very soft. Hold on. 90s. Okay, my car has, Sherry answered first. Okay, my car has that trunk thing, and it's a 2000. Interesting. Now I really want to taste it. Belgian chocolate. Oh, Belgian chocolate is to die for. Highly developed useless knowledge part of the brain. Crystal, I guess it became mandatory in 2002 then. Okay. Ooh, toffee. Yes. Thank you, Barb. There you go again. Barb just really literally knows everything. Yes. Toffee. Love toffee. And they're discontinuing it at Publix. They had the 4-packs on clearance for like 41 cents. I was like, seriously? But of course they sold out, except my Publix didn't have them marked as clearance, and they had it for 51 cents, but they had a bunch of them. So I have to go there tomorrow. I'm going to see if they have any more. My car was luxury for the year it came out. It's an Well, it could be that they started it then, but it wasn't actually mandatory. Those are called toffee here. Yeah, they're called toffee here also. Caramel, milk chocolate, hazelnut with a bit of dark chocolate. Yeah. Discontinuing. How dare they? I know. I mean, they have it in other, like at Walgreens and CVS and stuff, but not at Publix. That disappointed me very much. Just like they no longer carry the Hippo popsicles, but that's another thing. But I actually fell in love with toffee the first time I was in Ukraine. But I was like, oh, wait, we have these in the States. I'm like, I got to try this. Oh, love it. I like the Buenos from Kinder. I've never tried them, actually. I know. That's like horrible, right? Okay, so Sherri said 90s. So we're going to go to 90s. And then if we don't know the answers to this, we'll go back to the 2000s. All right, so number one, which game launched in 1998 included categories called Creative Cat, Data Head, and Wordworm? Clearly, I never played this game. I know this game, but I wouldn't have known it based on those clues. You would need to try the Duplo from Kinder. Okay, send them to me. I'm kidding, Barb. All right, so which game launched in 1998 included categories called Creative Cat, Data Head, and Wordworm? We barely have any Kinder candies here, Barb. Yeah, I know we don't. Oh, you're sweet. I was playing, but okay. I won't say no. I don't know that one. Okay. Sherri, am I forgetting something with the memberships for you? I don't know why, but I just like freaked out thinking I'm missing something. Oh no, Crystal, they got so many different types. Yeah, we just don't have many. We have the Kinder toys. Is that what we have more of than the? I think they may have a treat in them, but it's not like overseas. I know overseas it's like completely different than what we have. We need another clue. It's a game that's brain related. I don't know, like kind of has not a nickname of the brain because it's not. Which game launched in 1998 included Creative Cat, Data Head, and Wordworm? I seriously can't think of any. I right now my brain is not allowing me to come up with a. Oh yes, Cranium. Everything I seem to love food and yarn wise has to be imported. I get it. Believe me, I get that. Hit me up anytime if you need anything, Crystal. I Googled Cranium. Kinder Eggs toy on one side, candy on the other, and Buenos that's about it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, video chat. We need to figure that out. And I feel bad because and this is in no way trying to suggest anything, but Sherri's at a level where she would typically get a dedicated live stream just for that level. And I was not going to do it the way that typically is done on YouTube, where everybody can see the live, but only that level member can actually comment. No, I was going to be doing it as an unlisted live and sending the links to whoever's at that level. And then it's an actual dedicated member only live. But we still have the Kinder Eggs. Yeah, but I think you guys have a lot more options of stuff. It could just be a simple phone call. That's true, but we'll figure it out. We need to get together on that. I've been trying to be good at responding to yours, Leanne's, Amy's, and Judy's comments. Although I haven't seen Judy in a while. Is Judy okay? Because I don't know that I've seen her uploading videos at all. My kids used to watch Kinder Egg reveal videos, wishing we had them here, and they get them here while they are in their teens. Oh, that's a shame. That's the other thing. Like, we'll have commercials for restaurants that we have nowhere near us, and there's no plan of having them. It's like, so why are you showing me commercials of a restaurant I'm really excited to want to go to, but yet I'm not going to be able to because we're never getting it. I mean, seriously. Oh, for sure. As we even got Kinder options and white chocolate. Oh, I love white chocolate. You have always been great at commenting. You're sweet, Leanne. I'm so far behind on commenting. I just noticed you have a different color yarn ball now. I forgot about that. Yay. Okay, so cranium was the answer. Number 2. Who was stripped of her national figure skating championship title following an attack on her rival Nancy Kerrigan? I know this one because I remember when it happened. I would not be able to tell you the year. Thank you, Leanne, though. I do, what? I do, though, my first month. What? You're through your first month, right? Is that what you said? Yes, Crystal, Tanya Harding. Okay. Number 3, which actor and singer sang the theme song to the 1999 film Wild Wild West? Yeah. Okay, got it. I thought that's what you meant. Which actor and singer sang the theme song to the 1999 film Wild Wild West? Yes, Barb got it again. Will Smith. Number 4, who did pop singer Michael Jackson marry in 1994? I think I even knew this. Yeah, Will Smith. Yes, Will Smith was for the last one. But number 4, who did pop singer Michael Jackson marry in 1994? Oh, cow! Lisa Marie Presley. Oh, wait, you didn't say it. You didn't do it. You said you got Presley. Lisa Marie Presley. Yes, Adele. Adele got the closest. Presley can't remember her first name. Elvis daughter. All right, number 5. For which city's Summer Olympics was Izzy an animated character? Oh, wait, hold on a second. For which city's Summer Olympics was Izzy an animated character with the ability to morph into different forms, the mascot? Okay, it has the city and the year on here. Huh? Oh, Priscilla is the wife. Yeah. All right, for which city's Summer Olympics was Izzy an animated character with the ability to morph into different forms, the mascot? Damn, Barb. Atlanta, 1996. My daughter loved thing. I don't even know what it is. All right. Name the year these 3 things happen. The Hubble Space Telescope is launched. Mikhail Gorbachev is elected as president of the Soviet Union. Manuel Noriega surrenders to American forces in Panama. Barb, you're really on it tonight. No kidding. Crazy blue blob with huge eyes. Okay. Interesting. Nope. Way lower. In the 90s, but way lower. Nope. Name the year the Hubble Space Telescope is launched. Mikhail Gorbachev is elected as president of the Soviet Union. Manuel Noriega surrenders to American forces in Panama. Nope, 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 nope. Lower, Sherry. Yes, Barb, 1990. All right, so stay 90s or go to 2000s. Oh, remember, if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, if you wouldn't mind doing so, I would greatly appreciate it. Woohoo! I have a new person. Crystal, there you are. We only have one group in common. Hold on a second. All right. Sorry. Crystal and Barb, you guys were both, I just approved you guys on my Facebook group. Not hard in the 90s, and you said lower on 91. Yeah. Gonna holler up the stairs for Sven to wake up. Okay. So are we staying in the 90s or going to 2000s again? You guys tell me. Nobody? '90s. Okay. Number 1, which children's playground game used flat circular cardboard discs which were decorated with images on one or both sides? I don't know. Which children's playground game used flat circular cardboard discs which were decorated with images on one or both sides? Oh, Lord, you done seen my ugly mug. Sorry. Oh, please, whatever. So not true. Which children's playground game used flat circular cardboard discs which were decorated with images on one or both sides? I'm so bad at this. You can go to any year and I wouldn't know. You're so funny. Anybody? 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 Bueller? Frisbee, I give. Nope. Pogs. P-O-G-S. Pogs. Okay. Number 2, which series followed the investigation by FBI Special Agent Dale Cooper into the murder of homecoming queen Laura Palmer? Which series followed the investigation by FBI Special Agent Dale Cooper into the murder of homecoming queen Laura Palmer? Sorry, I was cruising the group. No problem. It doesn't tend to be very active, but we have a few people that do share their projects and stuff. And I try to be on there as often as I can, which I'm hoping starting January will be a lot more active. What are you laughing at me for? What'd I say? Yes, Chris got it. Twin Peaks. Dude, no. Can't eat my chocolate. No. Be very bad for you. Yes, Chris got it. Yay, Twin Peaks. Okay, number 3. Who played the role of Annie Porter, a bus passenger who ends up taking the wheel when the bus driver is wounded in the movie Speed? I even knew this, and I didn't even realize I knew it. I suck at sharing, but great at commenting. Hey, there you go. That works. All right, so who played the role of Annie Porter, a bus passenger who ends up taking the wheel when the bus driver is wounded in the movie Speed? Yes, Chris got it again. Sandra Bullock. I like her and Jodie Foster. All right, number 4. In 1995, the 3 remaining Beatles reunited to finish producing one of John Lennon's old demos and released it as a single. No. What was the song's title? No. Go to sleep. You were sleeping and then you went back to your bone. Go to sleep, little monkey. Go to sleep, little monkey. Did you guys hear that? Did you just hear that? Did you hear that? That was Miley burping. That was not ladylike. No, Miley. No, not imagine or imagination. No. No. In 1995, the three remaining Beatles reunited to finish producing one of John Lennon's old demos and released it as a single. What was the song's title? I know, she's a little pig. She's going to give her a paper. She's going to give herself a paper cut with the paper that's sitting over here. I did. It scared me last night. He did it so loud. Too funny. Yes, free as a bird. Chris got it again. Way to go. Number 5. While Kevin McAllister was lost in New York and Home Alone 2, where was his family? I know this one because I know that series very well. Go drink some water. Go drink some water, little cheeky doggy. Eyeglasses, huh? While Kevin McAllister was lost in New York and Home Alone 2, where was his family? No, he was lost in New York. Where was his family? Nope. London was in number 1. Was it London or was it? Yeah. Florida. Becky got it. They were in Florida when he was lost in New York and Home Alone 2. All right. Name the year these three things happened. O.J. Simpson stands trial for the murder of his ex-wife. Stop it. No. Lay down. Go to sleep. That is not very nice of you. All right, so name the year. O.J. Simpson stands trial for the murder of his ex-wife and Ronald Goldman. The Whitewater scandal investigation begins in Washington, D.C. And Ace of Base song, The Sign, hits number 1. Paris. I was wondering. That's why I was questioning. I'm like, London. I thought Paris, but then I thought, no, that's not it. Okay, brain fog is blamed for that one. No problem. No, Miley. Yikes, that bark went right through my headphones. I'm so sorry, Barb. No, Miley. Lay down and go to sleep. Name the year O.J. Simpson stands trial for the murder of his ex-wife and Ronald Goldman. The Whitewater scandal investigation begins in Washington, D.C. And Ace of Base song, The Sign, hits number 1. Chris got it again, 94. Way to go, Chris. All right, so number 1. Which actress popularized the straightened hair? Oh, I'm sorry. Which actress popularized the straightened shag haircut dubbed the Rachel during the 90s? I'm watching the series is playing on TV right now. Hey, HD, welcome. All right, so which actress popularized the straightened shag haircut dubbed the Rachel during the 90s? Well, that's the series I'm watching, but the actress that they're referring to. Yes, Chris got it again, Jennifer Aniston. All right, number 2. Which fictional character quoted his mom saying, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Oh, come on. You got to know that. And I can't even say it with his accent. Which fictional character quoted his mom saying, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Yeah, what Chris said, LOL, had that haircut. Forrest Gump. Yes, Forrest Gump. Who got it first? Barb got it. Oh, you all got it. All right. Number 3. Which film from 1991 featured the character Clarice Starling, a student at the FBI Academy? Oh, good movie. I love this whole series. Yeah, right? No. Yes, Forrest Gump. All right. Which film from 1991 featured the character Clarice Starling, a student at the FBI Academy? Such a good movie. Silence of the Lambs. Way to go, Chris. Oh, wait. Leanne got it first. Way to go, Leanne. All right, number 4. Quote, I Will Always Love You was a hit for Whitney Houston in 1992, but who actually wrote the song? Nope, it was Silence of the Lambs. Fast fingers, many ears. Silence of the Lambs keeps wanting to say Hannibal. Well, that was a later. Yes, Crystal got it. Dolly Parton. All right, number 5. In which supernatural horror film does Haley Joel Osment play the role of a troubled boy who sees dead people? Another good movie. But you had to see it twice to be able to get all the clues you missed originally. Well, at least that's what they suggest, but it's true. In which supernatural horror film does Haley Joel Osment play the role of a troubled boy who sees dead people? Yes, Adele got it. Sixth Sense. Man, I'm itching all over. All right. Name the year SpongeBob SquarePants premieres on Nickelodeon. President Bill Clinton is acquitted by the Senate during his impeachment process. And Legoland, California opens. Huh? Oh, yeah. All right, so name the year SpongeBob SquarePants premieres on Nickelodeon. President Bill Clinton is acquitted by the Senate during his impeachment process, and Legoland, California opens. Nope. Yep, Barb got it. 1999. Well, that was fun. I think I may call it a night because I am very tired. It's 1:17 and I have to be up in like 5 hours. I'll be lucky if I end up getting to sleep before 3, but of course, Leanne, sometime in the 90s. You are so funny. Oh my gosh. I am not an observant person, I see. Okay, guys, but thank you so incredibly much for being here. You guys are amazing. I so appreciate the support, like beyond anything. I mean, you guys are amazing. I love you each. You all are always in my thoughts and prayers. And of course, if you need extra prayers, like I always say, if you don't want to share it publicly in comments or on here, feel free to email me, natalies.closet@yahoo.com. The link is always in the description box below. I'm always, I may not answer right away. I will read it right away, but then I'll come back and answer it, which I think is what my problem is, but I'm not always able to answer right away. But I will know what it is, and I will add you to my prayers ASAP. Okay, Natalie, sweet dreams, my friend. Thank you, Sherri. I did not too bad between 6 and 7 a.m. in the morning with a half dead brain. No, you did very well. Good night, lady. Sweet dreams. Prayer request. My youngest granddaughter's dad is in the hospital with COVID. Oh, no. Definitely prayers for your granddaughter's dad. Is that your son-in-law or it doesn't matter. But anyway, definitely adding to prayers. And I mentioned the prayer requests for my friends. Thank you so much for that as well. Love you all. Night or morning. See you next time. But remember, for every season, there's a reason to crochet or knit. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. Definitely will add your granddaughter's dad to my prayers, Sherri. His name is David Lee. Thank you. You know what? I'm going to take a snapshot of this so I can have it. Definitely adding to prayers. tomorrow's video, I don't know what time it will be up, but it will be up tomorrow on Wednesday when it's supposed to be. Thank you in advance for watching it. I really do appreciate it. And she says hi and bye, or she says bye to her peeps. She already said hi many times, many times. But she says bye to her peeps and she thanks you for all the, standing up for her and asking for her to get stuff. She loves that part. Got it, Sherri. Thank you, Natalie. Love you all. Seriously, I can't remember what I wanted to. It wasn't a prayer request, but darn it, it just escaped me. Oh well. But yeah, hi and bye. Oh, HD. I saw. Did you mean HS or HD? Anyway, I do love you all. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. I love playing games with you or just sitting and chit-chatting. It's just a nice escape. I don't know. I may try to, although I'm not going to wind the yarns for my fade. I do need to find a third. I want to find a third hank that will go well with the two that I have set up for the fade. Because I would like to make the pattern the way it is, and it does call for a third hank. And I think I want to do something contrasting, but complementary at the same time. Night all. See you next time. Please add your pet pics for us to see on Natalie's Facebook. Yes, that would be awesome. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing your pet pics. I actually shared a picture of some stamps that I got, and I asked the question, who knows why I hold those characters, or the TV show in general, it's Sesame Street, why I hold that kind of near and dear to my heart. So far, well, Emmy's the only one that has answered, and she did not get the real reason why. So it'll be interesting to see if any of you guys remember me mentioning this multiple times in different videos across the span of time. I don't know. I know our memories are bad, but we'll see if anybody comes up with it. So I'll post of my brats. Awesome, Crystal. So anyway, yeah. Okay. So have a great night. Love you guys. I don't know. I may end up doing a pop-up live again over the weekend at some point. I don't know. Don't quote me. Don't hold me to it. It may happen, may not. For those of you that I know how to reach, I will try to reach out to let you know if I do. And then if you guys know how to reach others, you can let them know as well. And then tomorrow's video, like I said, will be up at some point. And then Getting to Know You will be a double feature. And I will announce subscriber of the week for last week. And then you can enter for, I guess, this week if you want, or last week, or both, whatever, in this week's Getting to Know You. And remember, tomorrow I am announcing June's surprise giveaway winner. So you definitely want to check that out. And if I can ask, because I forgot to mention it in the video again, when congratulating the winner, if you wouldn't mind just saying congratulations to the winner, or congratulations or whatever, but not actually use their name. That way the element of surprise for them is still there, instead of, because I do know some people scan the comments and read them while they're listening to the video. And if you say the name, then, the element of surprise is gone. And that way they still have a chance to get excited. Obviously, if they've commented, then it's not a big deal because, they know. But it's not mandatory. I just figured I'd ask that because I like people to get surprised. Oh, yeah, Sesame Street. Did you know one of the voices of the characters? No, you don't remember either? It was from a long time ago that Sesame Street was a key part in something in my life when I was a little kid. Yes, I learned that is the thing to do. Yeah, it was funny because I would say probably 85% of the people on any other giveaway that I ever do or announce, people will say congratulations to the winner, whatever, whatever, whatever. Once in a while, people would say, congratulations, Granny D. When Granny D won my 1250 subscriber giveaway, I would say 95% of everybody said, congratulations, Granny D. And very few people said, congratulations to the winner. I'm like, everybody's saying it. So I reached out to everybody in the comments and I said, would you mind changing your comment? Because I was wanting her to be excited. And it was also funny because a couple of people had already or went and reached out to her on her channel and left a comment on one of her videos saying, hey, congratulations, you won Natalie's giveaway. So I was like, that never happens. And then this time everybody, so it was quite funny. But I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not mandatory. It's just, I figure it's a way for somebody to be, you know, excited. Or yes, it does also lend itself that people will then actually watch the video versus simply congratulating the winner. But my main reason is because I've heard other people ask that request, and they're like, because I want people to watch my video from start to finish. Yes, I would like you guys to watch my video from start to finish, but I ask you that flat out. I mean, you know, and I'm going to say 97% of you that are my regulars watch the video from start to finish anyway. So it really is because I like there to be a little bit of a surprise. So I hope that makes sense. Anyway, we're getting down to 5 people. I posted it on her channel too, but removed it fast. I was so excited for her. I know. And I absolutely love that everybody was so excited for her. It just warmed my heart that seriously, everybody was so excited. And that was awesome. Seriously, it was so awesome to see that. It was just, I loved seeing how much people love her and wanted her to know. It just was awesome. And actually, a couple people said that that was their favorite for that video, was the fact that Granny D won. I mean, that is just so awesome. I mean, that's incredible. But I'm sorry I said Granny D, but I was so excited for her and I knew her. No, I totally get it. You don't have to apologize. That's why I'm saying I love that everybody did get excited that it was her and that she has such an amazing support system and so many people that love her so much that they got so excited. I just had to laugh because literally the bulk of comments never say the person's name. And then all of a sudden on that video, everybody said it. I was like, wow, that was like a 360-degree turn. And it was funny. I thought it was funny. But anyway, so have a great night. Look for the video tomorrow, and maybe I'll see. Getting to know you will be up sometime this weekend, and then maybe I'll see you on a pop-up live over the weekend as well. So have a great night, my friends. I love you guys dearly, and thank you all so incredibly much for your support. It really does mean a lot to me, and for your thoughts and prayers. You guys are awesome. Have a great night. Love you guys. And she, even though she's sleeping, says good night too. Bye, guys. Love you. I will. Thank you.